Good afternoon, Raptor Freaks. Lexiot's here, and we're doing a special start time for Team Canada versus Team Spain this afternoon, starting at 3:30. But we have news. The NBA schedule just released less than 15 minutes ago, and I've gone over at least the first couple months of the season already. Very interesting stuff. We have quite a few back-to-backs at the very beginning of the season. There are back-to-backs involved with our in-season tournament games, but they're all after the game that we played that's serious. So the first game of the back-to-back will be in-season tournament games, but we will play games immediately the day after against Orlando and Chicago, or no, Orlando and Brooklyn. When we play those teams away, we will have to come back and play. There's some fishy stuff also where we play all of our games against Boston and Philadelphia, pretty much almost all of them in the first half of the season. We're going to see Nick Nurse right away, y'all. We have our first back-to-back involves Nick Nurse. It's very similar to last year where we open the season at home. We're going to be playing the Minnesota Timberwolves on October the 25th. It's a Wednesday. That's the first game of the season. And then that Friday, we'll go to Chicago and play DeMar and the Bulls. But very next day, we have to come back on the Saturday and play here at Scotiabank against Nick Nurse for the first time of the year. Philadelphia is the first back-to-back on the second night of our schedule. That is crazy. And that's not the only time we're going to see Nick Nurse around a back-to-back within like the first month of the season. It's crazy. Immediately, November 1st, on the 1st, it's a Wednesday, we will play Milwaukee here in Toronto. And the very next day, we got to get on a plane for November the 2nd and play Nick Nurse and the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Arena. So that's right. In the first 2 weeks of the season, we're going to be going against our old coach right away. This is messed up. In some ways, I could see this being beneficial in some ways, but maybe weird. I mean, I want to see if Darko can surprise people right off the bat. But yeah, we're getting our matchups with Nick, 3 of them before Christmas. So I think we play them one more time after Christmas. I only looked at the schedule up until New Year's. Really, that's all I saw. There's a huge West Coast trip immediately after New Year's Eve. We will play let me see this again. We will play the Cleveland Cavaliers at home on New Year's Day, and then we will get on a plane and play 6 games in a row out west, which is going to be fantastic. I'm really enjoy that stuff. So yeah, it's very interesting. The schedule is up on raptorsofficial.com website, so you can check it out there. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Very interesting how they stack this as far as things. We do play Boston before we play them in the in-season tournament. We're going to go to Boston on November the 11th, Veterans Day, and we will be playing them in the Boston Garden. That will be the first time we play the Celtics for the season. Then we'll play them in the in-season tournament game on November the 17th, a Friday. There's no back-to-back around that game. Very, very important game. The first ever in-season tournament game that the Toronto Raptors will play. Then we also play Boston at Boston just after Christmas, the first night of a back-to-back. So far, and what I'm seeing on here, as far as back-to-backs, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 in the first 3 months of the season. So there's 5 back-to-backs. It doesn't seem like anything's too crazy. All right, let me check in with you guys in the comments. Canadian Cowboys saying, let's go Canada. Let's go Bradley. That's right. I've got the game up on the screen. I'll be ready when it starts up in about 10 minutes or so. Team Canada against Team Spain. Of course, Team Spain has the Hernan Gomez brothers, Willie and Juancho. There's also the old man, 38-year-old Rudy Fernandez, still playing for this team. Usman Garuba, the Houston Rockets. There's a couple of different players on this team from the NBA. And of course, their coach is Sergio Scariolo, NBA champion with the Toronto Raptors, with that team right there over my shoulder. So it's going to be fun. Jordi Fernandez, of course, is from Spain himself. So this is a very special game for our Team Canada's coach as well. We're hearing in the recent news that Jamal Murray will not be participating with Team Canada at World Cup. It's disappointing, but I'll tell you what, this team is a very interesting team, and today's going to tell a lot for Team Canada's futures in this World Cup. You know, Spain is a top dog team in the world. The U.S., Spain, these are 2 probably most important teams in the world in basketball at this time. So if we can do something today, have an impressive showing, we beat them, you know, this could be very good. could be very, 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 very good. So this is a very important litmus test for Team Canada to measure where they're at in international play against really one of the best teams in international basketball play, Spain. Yeah, Spain won the Euro Cup last year. They are a very dangerous, nasty team. And this is going to be a real good tune up today. This is get your popcorn out kind of action. You're going to have Team Canada, SGA, and the guys coming up against a very storied, experienced team that has played together for a long time. We'll have to see that matchup of talent versus experience and togetherness. The FIBA game always favors that togetherness and experience. But can our guys be the right combo of maybe a little bit of experience with the scrubs and different people around the team, Bell Haynes, people that have played for Team Canada for a few cycles, with the young, very talented, up-and-coming crop of young Canadians that are ready to make Canada a superpower in international basketball around the globe. That's right, baby. I love it. Let's go, Canadian Cowboy. Super fan Monique Lawrence is in the house, of course. Let's go, Canada. Good afternoon. Happy schedule release day. Yeah, Monique, I know you're going to be pouring over it right away. She's just like me. She's going to plan her fall now because now she knows the dates when the games are. There's some very interesting stuff in there. Very interesting to see Philadelphia and Boston so early in the schedule for the Raptors this year. We'll see how this goes. It's going to be a very interesting year for all three of those teams. A lot of changes for all three teams on the down low that people aren't talking about enough. That the Sixers have changes coming up with Nick Nurse being their new coach and the Harden the Harden fun. And then of course, the Celtics, they just got rid of some of their very important players this summer for Kristaps Porzingis to come in there. And he already has plantar fasciitis. All right, I've got visuals on the game already. I'm not going to be putting the volume on the TV for the game. We're seeing the sidelines there. That looks like Spain's team that we saw there. And there's the Canadian guys down at the other end in the red shirt tops. Looks like a very nice gym. They're playing in Granada, Spain, I believe. Granada. So this should be a lot of fun to see where we're at. A very, very tough test. They're doing the introductions. It looks like they just introduced Lou Dort and Nickeil Alexander-Walker. There is SGA. Here comes RJ Barrett right behind him. So it looks like this might, or no, that's Melvin Ejim. There's Cherry. There's Dwight Powell. And when we got RJ right there. And then there's Kyle Alexander, Kelly Olynyk, Zach Edey. There are the Scrub Brothers. And then there's our man Dylan Brooks. And then finally, Trey Bells-Haynes just decided to come through again for the second time. I guess he just wanted to go twice. So there's your Team Canada, 14 suited up today for the red, going against the red and yellow of Spain. So let's see if red and white can beat red and yellow today. All right, let me check in some more with the comments. Trevor J is here. Good afternoon, Raptors family. Always good to see my good friend Trevor J. Always good to see you. Mischief has made it on time. Let's go, Canada. Bring it home. What channel Team Canada playing on? My Amazon box should have it. Well, there's a link in the chat if you want to find it there, Mischief. There's other ways to find it also. There's our roster on the television screen right now. If you want to line up where I'm at with where you're at, I'm looking at that Team Canada roster with Jordi Fernandez at the bottom as the head. Entrenador. Yes. Let's see what else. Cool Cat. Yes. Where can we see it? I've got a couple links in there for you guys. Trevor's words of wisdom real quick. Don't let anyone stop you from achieving your dreams because they are unhappy with themselves. So they try to stop you. Well, a lot of times, a lot of things that happen in this world are just a reflection of that angry, bad person that's doing it and not you. Sometimes you're just the person that just being in their proximity. And it could have been anybody that happened to. Thank you, Trevor J, for your words of wisdom also. G saying, thanks for this. Thank you, G, for what you do around this channel. Here we got Spain is getting introduced at this point. We'll have to see how this goes with them. Yeah, the Spanish crowd is out there. They got their phones out. Why do people just stand there with their phones these days? Soak it in and take in the experience. Those memories last a lot longer in your head in some ways instead of just taking a picture. It's like you're not even present is what we'll say on that. There's Willie Hernan Gomez, the older brother of Juancho, former Raptor. Juancho Hernan Gomez is in this game also. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very fun. Team Spain is younger than they usually are in some ways because, there's been some retirements. Marc Gasol, Pau Gasol, no longer around the Spanish team. So their experience level is a little bit younger than they have been in the last decade or so. Good afternoon to Dana. Good to see Canadian Dana is in the chat with us. Monique is saying the Raptors got a lot longer this year, April 14th. All right, I haven't looked past January, Monique. I will look at the whole schedule, and on Sunday, we'll do our Sunday special report, the Raptors NBA schedule for the 2023-2024 season. I'll go over the whole thing. They're doing the anthems now. We just saw our coach Scariolo on the sidelines for Spain, pacing there. This is going to be a fun match. This is going to be very, very, very fun. There we go. We got Oh Canada going. Let's do this, right? Oh Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true, north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Nate Bjorngren, not a Canadian. Thank God. Yeah, yeah, not a Canadian. That's right. Let's see what else is going on. David Saborn is here. Is the game on NBA TV? No, it's being given out for free over a certain site, but they want you to sign up and put your information in there. But David, if you just scroll up in the chat just a little bit, you might just find the link that some people are using. I won't say who. Dana's saying hi to Mo. Always good to see Mo and Dana. Cool Cat saying Bahamas was able to beat Argentina, ranked fourth with Buddy Hield, Eric Gordon, and DeAndre Ayton. Then Canada can be competitive with any team. Yeah, those NBA guys showing up for Bahamas all of a sudden. Yeah, that's a boost. That's a boost in talent right there. And yeah, this is going to be interesting. They have not qualified. They're in the secondary qualifiers, so they have a long shot to make the Olympics. And in some ways, we've got a lot more chances than them. So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, is this commitment for just this little window now? That's what I wonder too with these guys, as far as Ayton. I bet Buddy Hield will stick around and play for them. But Eric Gordon's getting up there, and DeAndre Ayton is one of those flaky guys. Hey, Sergio, we love you, Sergio. Coach Scariolo. Always love to see that. Canada is in the house with Alistair. Good to see Raptor Freak Alistair. We don't see him all the time, but we love you, Alistair. One of the original ones for this channel. Has been here with me since the beginning, and he's showing his Canadian pride today. I love it, Alistair. Let's go, Canada. Let's beat Spain, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And Monique saying hi to Dana, and Cool Cat saying, yeah, let's go, Canada. That's right. We got the schedule came out, and I looked at it a bit. It's very interesting, but we're going to concentrate on the business at hand, and that is international basketball business going down in Spain. Once again, Canada, the visiting team on the home court of the other team with a very favorable crowd for them. This is the kind of stuff you want to see. All right, RJ, you get in that mode. You get in that mode. Let's beat Spain. We're very happy that Lorenzo Brown, former Toronto Raptor, is not playing for Spain. It's so weird that this guy was like the third string on the Raptors a few years ago, and he's like a king in Europe basketball at this point. And it's a big deal. People say he shouldn't be on Team Spain because he is American, but he's honorarily Spanish. And he's the dominant guy. He's the guy who beat Victor Wembanyama, Lorenzo Brown. So it's like crazy, so crazy. Dana's saying Ayton is the oldest young guy. It's weird. I know he's so young, but I feel like he's like 30 already. I don't understand it either, Dana. Like, I look at his age. Whenever I see Ayton's age, I'm like, what? He's not that young. He's like, what? It is one of those weird things for sure. Dennis is in Dubai. That's right. Team Germany competing in Dubai. So they're all over there. There's stuff. I'm going to do the Instagram check at halftime, Monique, and we'll talk about the whereabouts of all the Raptors right now. They're definitely in different places right now. And it's very fun to kind of keep up with them, like Carmen Sandiego. Yeah, so we'll definitely do the Instagram check for the Raptors, and we'll be talking about where these different guys are. There's an old head right there. Look at that old head for Spain out there. That's Fernandez, I believe. Isn't that Fernandez? It almost looked like Jorge Garbajosa. Yeah, old school Raptor. There's a Spanish crowd getting ready for some hoops on a Thursday night in Spain. And of course, it's a Thursday afternoon here in the Eastern time zone. There is our guy Juancho for a second there. We saw Juancho Hernan Gomez there. And there's this crew. Let's see who these guys are. All right. These guys look like they're all from Spain. All right. Let's see. Sergio Rodriguez, Emilio Perez, and Joaquin Garcia, the officials for today's FIBA friendly Spain versus Canada. That's right. Look at Sergio giving the instruction to Willie. This is what I want you to do. Do the chicken wing, Willie. Do the chicken wing. That's right. Get that chicken wing going. Where? Well, all right, let's see. Zach Eddy looks like he's suited up, ready to go. Ready to go. Come on, Canada. Jordy, you got something to prove to your home country. Show them. Show them. Show Sergio that the Grasshoppers ready to beat the old master. That's what I want to see today. That's right. Jordy versus Sergio. Let's begin. Yeah, Spanish coach grudge match. Yes, let's see. Yeah, all right, let's go. Look at that lavender court. A lot of purple in this court. It's making me feel like 90s Raptors. It's like that Keon Clark jersey over my shoulder right there. Yeah, Kareem Thomas is in the house. That's right, Kareem. I'm feeling it today, man. You're gonna hear some crazy stuff being said by me today if you're watching the game with me today. There's Dylan Brooks giving some fake love to the Spanish team, and Nate saying, yeah, go crazy, bro. Go crazy, man. Yeah, let's see where we measure up. Yes, Kareem Thomas. Always good to see Kareem Thomas, one of the original Raptor freaks from the very beginning. I always love seeing Kareem in here. I know he's going to have some zingers, some funny stuff to tweet in there or comment in there for us. Yeah, purple's your favorite color? Purple's a great color. Purple, of course, is epilepsy awareness color. That, yeah, people, the purple ribbon walk for epilepsy awareness, always supporting that. And that's what purple makes me think of, other than expansion Raptors. That's right. Everybody's being so chummy and nice right now. Let's see how the physicality of FIBA play makes the demeanors go in just a little bit of while. They love Dwight Powell right now, but they may not like him very soon. Yes, that's right. Color of royalty. That's right. The King Harley Race, King JYD, King Haku, King, all the great kings of wrestling wearing their purple robes. That's right. That's right. All right, let's see. Willie's getting adjusted here. Who's going to jump for Canada? Is it going to be our guy Kelly? Oh, wait, they're standing for some extra special thing. It's like, I don't know what's going on here. They got the starters out there and the officials in the middle, and they're all standing in attention. I guess this is a photo op, some sort. Photo op. Get all these guys out here. There's quite a few NBA players. There's 5 on our side, and I bet there's about 2 or 3 on the other side in their starting lineup. So, they don't have a lot of NBA players right now on Spain. I think they have 4 total. The Hernan Gomez brothers, Santi Aldama, and Usman Garuba are the 4 current NBA players, I believe, for them. They may have one other one, but he's at the end of the bench kind of guy. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, let's keep going here. Look at the solidarity. Team Canada's vibes are strong right now. These guys are doing it for us, for our country. For Canada, baby. Let's go. We got to beat España. Yes, we got to beat España today. Yes, going down. All right, they go right into the photo op, right into the jump ball. All right, this is just what they do, I guess. And these guys are making out on the bench for Spain. It's all good. Just get ready for the game. That's right. Here comes the ball boy with the ball. Balo Endesa, Alejandro Garcia Nunez, 11 years old. All right, Randolph Phillips is here. Hello, beloved Raptor Freaks, most informative gang. Hope this game reflects a team that has gelled and is poised for Olympic gold. That's right. Thank you, Randolph Phillips, for those blessings. And yes, let's bless this Team Canada for their game today against Team Spain. And let's see if they can pull off another great victory, like the one they had against Germany in overtime on Sunday by 1 point. Let's see if they can do it again. Dylan Brooks, a little suspicious of the ball boy there. I see that he was very suspicious of that young man. He's like, oh, high five you, but I don't know where your hand's been, kid. Yeah, I don't know where your hand, kid. Yeah, what the fuck was that kiss? It's Europe. It's all good. A little kiss on the side of the cheeks. That's all it is, Dana. Yeah, it's just a part of it. All right, well, there's a little bit of trash talking there by Willie. Let's see what happens here. All right, Kelly Olynyk is not jumping the ball. It will be Dwight Powell jumping for the red and white. Let's go, Canada. Yeah, let's go. Get that ball, Dylan. Get it. Oh, Dylan Brooks recovering the jump ball, and they're immediately on their side. He's backing down the Spanish player, but he's doubled quickly. You got to get out of there, Dylan. Somebody help him. All right, get the ball over to RJ in the corner. He hits the 3. RJ is still on fire. Yes, sir. 14 shots, 13 makes on Sunday. Well, he's 1-1 already today. Let's go. Dylan is smiling. He loves it. He loves it. He's like, Willie, what are you trying to do, bro? You know me, man. Yeah. That looked on the lips. You're European? Okay, well, I don't know. Something, I don't know, cultures, country to country in Europe. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, and even if it is like that, Dana, there's nothing wrong with that. Let these 2 men kiss on the lips and stuff like that. That's all good. All right, Spain taking a 3. Their first shot of the game. It's a bounce, and a rebound by Kelly Olynyk, bringing it back. You watch your back, Kelly. He did push him. He did push him. Oh, Dylan, right to the hot hand of R.J. Barrett. Yes, sir. I believe it is 6-0, and we're in the six here, broadcasting from Toronto, and this game is in Spain, but it is 6-0 for the six, baby, in Toronto and Canada, baby. Let's go, Team Canada. Let's rock this. SGA got on the Spain point guard at the top of the key. Nice pick by, looks like Willie. May not be Willie. Willie down, getting the ball down low. Let's see if he can maneuver. Yeah, a little quick step around Dwight Powell, successful. 6-2 for Canada at this point. No, nothing wrong with it. Just wasn't expecting it. Hey, Stargate, what's up? What's up, Stargate? Good to see you, my friend. All right, let's see. Kelly Olynyk dribbling a lot. I don't like that. Dylan Brooks, give the ball up. You are not the guy to shoot. Yeah, this guy. Or RJ, the guys with initials. SGA with the turnaround, no good on that one, just a little short. And now the little pass back to the point guard for them. I believe his name is Lull. It's like almost a laugh out loud, but it's Lull. Lull. I'm not sure what his name is. Sergio, I believe. Yeah, Sergio. All right, let's see. Good defense, Canada. No fouls. No fouls. Little backdoor play. Nobody guarding the back door, and somebody snuck in with the breeze there. No good. No good, Canada. Do not guard like that. Yeah. All right, look, we're being aggressive, and it looks like SGA is going to the line. Foul on Nunez, it looks like. Foul on 24, number 24, Nunez. Yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, see, that's no good. Little sneaky play by Hernan Gomez going through the back door there. All right, let's see. Come on now. Let's go Dwight Powell to Kelly Olynyk, who fakes the three, but steps to the side, fakes it again. He finds Dylan right back, and then, oh, great team passing by Team Canada. Look, give it go here, slash here, go there. Dwight Powell dunk. Very beautiful move there. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's get this good defense, Canada. I would love to see a big lead and like beat them the whole game. This would be very fun. Yes. No, don't make that 24. No, dog. You ain't got it like that. All right, let's see. RJ's bringing it back himself. Let's see if he decides to be the man and take it right to the hoop. Yes, that's what he's going to do. That's exactly what RJ Barrett did right there. He was the man, and he just took it right to the hoop. That's right. Let's go, Canadian Dana. Yeah, good start by Canada so far. 10-4. Canada up on Spain right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. No good. Miss another one. A lot of bricks being thrown for threes. They're 0 for 3 so far, Spain, and I'm not going to complain. I will not complain about that. Not in the least. Bo Cruz is out there, baby. Yeah, look at that, Dwight Powell. Get up on that rim. That's right. Get up on that rim, Dwight. Yeah, it feels so good, doesn't it? Yeah, doing it for your country. Let's go. All right, good defense, Canada. All right, Dylan Brooks on the ball handler coming around. Oh, that's too open, but he ain't got no hops like that, but he still collected the ball and jammed it in. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That's Willie Hernan Gomez right there. Willie, right? That's Willie right there. Good broadcast skills. Thanks. Thank you, Mischief. I did do this a little bit here. All right, let's see, RJ. Come on, work it. Or is that, no, that's SGA. Sorry. Yeah, SGA, work it in there. Get the easy shots. Come on, come in close and get it there. Yeah. You know, I see that Wancho is a little shaggier. So I'm getting him and Willie a little confused right now, but I'll figure it out before the end of the game. That's right. Thank you, Mischief. That's very nice of you to say. It is at least different and a little entertaining, I guess. All right, let's see what you do, Canada. Come on now. Our SGA with a long three, maybe ill-advised. It looked like it would have gone in, but it rimmed out. Let's see, coming back the other way, Spain, number 44, with RJ on him, passes it over. Let's see what you got, Canada, defensively. So far, you're really doing a good job on Spain. That's another miss by a three, but that's a bad foul. Dwight Powell getting called on for the foul on the three-pointer. It looks like Spain's going to be taking three free throws. 3 free throws. 3 free throws. Yeah, seashells at the seashore. Yeah, 3 free throws. Three free throws. Yeah, see, that's what half this job is, like tongue twisters. If you're doing play-by-play, you got to watch out for 3 free throws. Yeah, he's going to get those 3. Miss. He got the first one. Dang it. 44. Dang it. Dana's laughing about my tongue twisters. That's right. Sergio's telling him what's up, and his pants are high. That's right. That's what's up. His pants are high, just in case. There's flooding in Germany. There may be flooding in Spain also. Oh, he missed the second one. Oh, that's a good foul then, because he's not going to get all 3. Yeah. 7-10 for Canada early in the game. 6.5 and to go in the first. Yeah, let's go. Kelly Olynyk talking some trash. I see you talking, Kelly. I see you talking that trash. All right, he made the second one, 8-10 for Canada. Yeah, let's go, Canada. Let's go. Kelly Olynyk, point guard extraordinaire. Look out, Kelly. Look out. He got in the lane. He threw. Oh, Dwight Powell with another jam in this game. I'm liking Dwight doing the jam today. The jam is nice. Stargate saying, wait, we're playing the Sixers the third game of the season. I love it. Yeah, we're going to play the Sixers 3 times before Christmas. Yeah, we can get Nick Nurse games, three of them before New Year's, y'all. On their heads. David Saborin is here. Yes, we needed that grim fighting spirit of David S. That competitiveness is here now, and we know Canada's going to be in good shape now. On their heads, indeed, David. On their heads, Dwight Powell. That's right. All right, here we go. Spain inbounding the ball. Let's see what SGA's got. He's on the ball handler coming around. There's a little Spain guy. And now they've got the ball. They got a deflection. And RJ's bringing it back the other way. Let's see if he's going to be a man again. He's like, you guys are fouling me. You're going to put me on the line. You tied me up too good there. Yeah. These are interesting Canada jerseys. There's the Spanish pride with the Spanish flags there. Yeah, very basic Canada jerseys. Just Canada and a stripe and what was this? They call it travel or something? That's a BS call, FIBA officials. They're all Spanish. Yep. We didn't even get a Greek one this time. There's no Greek ref. They're all Spanish refs right now. All right, let's see. Easy basket in the lane. 10-12 for Canada still. Let's see. RJ is a machine. I love it. Yeah. Monique saying Dennis is now clipping short videos on his YouTube. Monique, we're watching the game. We got to get focused. This is like when we're on trivia. We got to get on the game. Yeah. Dennis is great. We love Dennis. All right. They missed that. That's awesome. That is awesome. Good job missing that easy point of Willie. Yeah, Stargate saying this is going to be one of the most interesting seasons in recent history. I can't wait. It's going to be fun, Stargate. Yeah, it's going to be a fun ride. I'm going to tell you what. Yeah, and every morning we'll be talking about it. You know we will. Reacting to every little thing. Talking about every little thing that's going on. All right, let's see. Canada's inbounding the ball. Looks like there's a little bit of a full court press going on with Sergio's team. Or is this a timeout? It's unfortunate. Ricky Rubio might have been playing in this game himself if he wasn't taking a break for mental health issues. That is someone that Spain's missing right now, other than Lorenzo Brown, that could have been possibly suited up for Spain right now. All right, there's some substitutions. So it looks like they brought in old Rudy. And let's see what happens here. There's a redhead kid playing for Spain there. Looks like Kevin Herter out there. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's go, Canada. SGA, it's your world. We're only living in it. Come on now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just go right in the lane and just make a shot. Real easy, real simple. Keep it simple and win. Yeah, good defense. No fouls. Come on, Canada. Good defense. Keep those hands up. No fouls, Dylan Brooks. Yeah, that's a good irritation. Very good irritant. Dylan Brooks is an irritant, Canadian manufactured irritant. All right, let's go, Canada. A successful defensive possession, securing the defensive rebound. No second chance. RJ doing it once again. He's doing these little mini dribbles, and it's all footwork and timing and just being very strong is what he's doing with these moves right now. I love how close he's getting. It's like they can't body him and they can't stop him. He's just a right combination of strength and speed. They can't do anything to him. He's had this all day in this game so far, and he had it all day the other day against Germany. So, like, RJ is a force in FIBA basketball right now because that combination of his strength with the speed is unstoppable. I love it. There's a timeout on the floor. It's probably called by Spain because Sergio is probably like, how am I going to stop Rowan Barrett Jr.? I have no idea. Maybe I should call Nick Nurse. All right, we're seeing the huddle there. There's Juancho talking to Sergio, a couple former Raptors. We love you guys. We love those dudes, those Raptor Spanish guys. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they look scared. They look a little scared, the Spanish players. They're like, Canada's better than we thought, yo. Yo, Canada's a little spot. They look a little like a deer in headlights there for a second there. Especially a redhead kid right there. He's like, he's very grim and dour expression. He's almost like he should be in a painting in the Louvre or something, like in medieval clothes, like woo, woo, boo. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Yeah, yeah. This is not the kind of commentary you will get on Sportsnet. No, it's not. All right, let's keep going. All right, they're coming back from the timeout. Yeah, let's see. This is beautiful. This is glorious. I don't like that backdoor there though. Yeah, it would be nice to see SGA go off. I agree with you, Monique. I really do want to see that. RJ, if he continues his dominance, as I'm not against that either. We just want the Canada leaders to step up once again. RJ Barrett, SGA, and Kelly Olynyk, very important to the win in overtime against Germany. Let's see if it can happen again. On the down low, Kelly's FIBA experience is very deep, and he does know what he's doing on this level. He does have a different switch for playing for NBA and playing for FIBA. So it's good. There's Santi Aldama, Memphis Grizzlies, Santi. Yeah, there you go. All right. RJ misses the free throw, so does not convert the 3-point play, unfortunately. 16-10 for Canada with a 4:16 to go in the first. Yeah, there we go. Good defense, Canada. Keep up with Fernandez. Don't let him do that. He's trying to do the little rope-a-dope Manu move where I'm going slow, but now I'm going fast all of a sudden. But he's at 38. He's not going fast enough. SGA with a very nice move through traffic with a little bit of contact. He still got the bank in. And this guy is dour. Yes, he's looking like a Renaissance painting and fearing for his life. He's just playing against some NBA guys now. He's like, whoa, that guy just crossed me. And I've never seen that before in FIBA play. That's right. You may not have never seen that before, redheaded Spanish player. That's right. You may not have seen the likes of a talent like SGA before in a game. All right, make these count, Mr. SGA. Yes, sir, Ski. There is a leadership in that. There's a 3-point play converted by SGA, 19-10 for Canada. And Sergio's like, oh, this isn't going to be an easy day at the office right now. No, it ain't, Sergio. No, it is not. Canada is badass. Yes, I believe that's the pronunciation in Europe, badass. They are badass. Yes. Lou Dort. Look at the highlight of Lou Dort is coming to the game. We got that defensive presence of Lou Dort in there. 77 points combined between SGA, RJ, and Kelly in the last game. Yes, they did have more than half of our points in the overtime win over Germany on Sunday. Look at that, Fernandez. This is still good. Look at that crazy stuff. He's flying around and falling on the ground and making the shot. Yeah, this guy, that's Lull. Sorry. I mischaracterized the player. That's actually Lull. Sorry. SGA playing give and go with Dwight Powell, and he's right to the basket. Missed the layup, though. Man, I see that. RJ wouldn't have missed that. I'm sorry. Lou Dort, the dogged defense on the ball. Let's see what happens here. We also got, looks like Nikel's in the game, too. Miss. Nope, they made that one. That's the first made three. We don't want to get them going. No, we don't. That's Aldama making the three. Grizzlies Nation proud. Let's see. All right, Nikel over to Dwight and gets it back. And now to SGA. SGA working at the top of the key, taking a three, and he nails it. Very, very nice shot by SGA. It's now 22-15. Canada up on Spain early in the first quarter. Let's see, Nikel right up on the point guard for Spain, Lull. And now they're a little bit of moving around, give and go, pick and roll. Nope, we're breaking that up. That's right. Lou Dort in transition. Let's see where he goes with it. Oh, is that no call? It's a no call, or are they going to call a charge? Come on now. That's a foul on Redhead, not on Lou Dort. Well, they're going to call a charge on him. Wow. We're seeing how they called this. The FIBA umps are different, but from game to game, I can tell. And this is going to be different. We're going to have to see how they call this stuff. All right, let's see the play that matters. Okay, it was an offensive charge, obviously, because Spain has the ball all of a sudden. That's messed up. Okay, our starters are on the bench. Let's see how Canada's second unit plays. Zach Edey out on the game court now. It's nice to see. It looks like we've also got Trey Bell Haynes out there coming in as a substitution also. Missing that three, hopefully. Yes, Santi missed that one. That's good. I like him missing. Missed the shot. Santi Aldama. Yes. Let's see. Look at the pushing, the grabbing of the jersey there by Lull on Nikel. And then look at, is that Who was that? That was Melvin Ejim pushing people on the ground. I love it. He's a vet of FIBA experience. That's part of the reason why these guys are important. The scrubs, Melvin Ejim, Trey Bell Haynes, Kelly Olynyk. These guys have played a lot of international FIBA kind of basketball. These guys know how to play the right kind of physicality. That's why I like Melvin Ejim. He's cool. All right, making the second free throw, missing the first, 22-16. Canada up by 6. Let's go, Canada. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first. Let's see what Bell Haynes has here. He's moving it to Ejim. Back over to Nickel. Nickel coming around Zach Eddy. Let's see. Okay, let's see what you got, Melvin. He's on the move. He's throwing it to Zach. Zach's got the size. Just put it in, big boy. Yeah. That looked like Yao Ming, y'all. That looked like Yao Ming right there. You saw that move he just did on them? That looked like a Yao Ming move. That is the future of Canada basketball right there, guys. You just saw it right there. Yeah, that kid's going to be something. He's going to be a force. We can get him in the NBA and see what happens next year. A little bit of a broken play. They got a second chance. That's why defensive rebounds are so important. Zach, get that defensive rebound and the possession, because we don't need them getting two chances. This is so important. Lou Dort with the ball, moving around, getting it over to Bell Haynes. Bell Haynes going to the lane. Oh, he slipped. And there's going to be a jump ball with him and Spanish Kevin Herter. Yeah, Spanish Kevin Herter. I think I'll call him that. Spanish Kevin Herter. Yes. All right, let's see. What is that? That's them making that second chance shot. Lull making that shot. All right, let's see what happens here with the inbounds. Or they don't do a jump ball. They actually just give possession. So I guess it'll be alternating possession. So this may mean that the next time there's a 50-50 ball like this, Spain will get possession. So they're going to give Canada possession this time. But that's definitely a jump ball call. But in the FIBA rules, they just alternate possession on 50-50 calls. All right, let's see. Bell Haynes working on that side with Zach. Going to try and post him. No, he took the shot. Not the best shot, Trey Bell Haynes. All right, let's see if we can not let them get an easy transition bucket. And we did. We did. That's no good. 24-21. 3-point lead for Canada. A minute to go in the first. Let's see what Nickel does here. He's moving it over. And Melvin in the corner. Back out to Nickel. Lou Dort on the right side on the top. Let's see. Going around Zach Eddy. Did he pass it? No, he hit the back of his head. Yeah, but Melvin, opportunist, garbage man, getting the ball that's loose, but that's still nothing from that possession. It is our bench, and we don't have our best offensive players out there. So we'll have to see where they manufacture the offense from. Zach Eddy's a great opportunity for that. But if not him, I would think Alexander Walker would be the guy who may be taking the shots otherwise, or maybe even Lou Dort. Lou Dort, of course, is not the most efficient offensive player, but he's a great defensive player for sure. All right, so that's out of bounds. It looks like it's either going to be a push on Spain or it's going to be out of bounds on Canada. Probably just this. Yeah, he wants him to review it. You review that. That was a push. But no, Spain's getting the ball back. Diaz is the name of the guy with the red hair on Spain. I just seen that now. All right, let's see what happens here. Santi with the ball for Spain, doing some stuff at the top. I believe that's Garuba, the number 16 for Spain. Oh, rimmed out. Yes, that is the basketball gods are on Canada's side, obviously, with that shot. Look at Nickel with a nice, fancy behind-the-back dribble for a three there. That was very slick. That's very nice, and it causes Sergio Scariolo to call a timeout. So timeout on the floor with Nickel Alexander Walker doing a little fancy behind the back dribble to get around the guy, and then boom, nice little three once he's past a little lulls. Then maybe there's a laugh out loud or laugh under the table loud. I don't know what the U would stand for. Laugh, under, laugh. Laugh, under, laugh. Maybe that's what it stands for. Oh, so happy to see a few people here watching with me today. Look at those stats. Look at that. It looks like we've got 8 for 18 shooting overall for Spain, and we're 11 of 18, 61%. That's fantastic. We're shooting 80% from 3, 4 of 5. That is fantastic. 5 assists for Canada also. That was a nice play by Walker. Very nice play, David. Very, very nice play. I love the behind-the-back slickness of it. And then making the shot immediately, that's a great highlight right there. That's what I'm saying. Him and Zach should be taking the shots with this particular squad that's out on the court for Canada right now. I don't want to see Melvin Ejim trying to put shots up. And Bell Haynes is okay if he's open on the outside, but he should not be trying to drive in and shoot over people or try and do like a off the backboard kind of stuff. Anything inside right now needs to be Zach's. I'm just telling you right now. And otherwise, let Nickel just do whatever he wants because honestly, he's good enough. Well, they got quite the lively crowd there in Spain today. Yeah, look at it. I got to remember it's not 4:00 over there. It's it's a little bit later. They're getting down at 4:00. That's right. Yeah, they're showing the highlights of Spain, of course. They want to show all the Spain highlights, but we'd like to see our highlights, the Team Canada highlights. Okay, here's one right here. Look at how SGA shook him right there. Ooh, you thought I was going that way. He came back. Yeah. Let's see. That was a nice play by Walker for sure. And Infamous saying, is the game on TV? It's not on TV, but you can watch it online. You can watch it online. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Infamous. You can watch it online. Yes, sir. David's saying these Spanish players are gentlemen, always helping us up off the ground. Laugh out loud. Yeah, hey, listen, this is team sportsmanship and being a good sportsman is important in the world still today. There's too much stupid stuff on lower levels of sports where people are not showing good sportsmanship or being good examples. So I'm never against this kind of stuff. So is LLULL. So it's laugh, 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 under laugh, laugh. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, you're welcome, Infamous. As always, and it's nice to see. That's right. Sportsmanship is important. Teach the kids how to play the game right and have good morals and good sportsmanship and be a good winner and be good in losing also. There you go. Good defense by Canada. Keep your hands up and no fouls. Zach is right up on Usman Garuba. Yeah, that is Usman out there, number 16. That's a 3 by Spain. I don't like that. 27-24. 3-point lead for Canada. 10 minutes to go in the second. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Let's go, Canada. Trey Bell Haynes working against Diaz in the yellow shoes. Eddie giving him a little pick. And then, dump it right into the big man. Now, see, he needs to just take his time. He rushed it. In some ways, the guy was going to go by him. You can absorb the contact, but take your time and just throw it in there, Zach. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. In some ways, you rush the handling the ball right there. And, you got the power. Just get your feet under you and go up. And don't rush it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. All right, Zach, let's make these free throws, young man. Yeah. Come on now. Oh. Dunk that. That's right. David's saying, dunk that, Zach. Don't mess around, 15. Put that in that hoop. Don't mess around. Don't leave it to chance. All right, make this. Come on. Oh, yes, Canada. That's right. Infamous is saying it's a travesty that it's not televised. Rogers Sportsnet needs to get their head out of their ass. This is not the only thing they need to get their heads out of their ass on. Apparently, we found out today for the FIBA games at World Cup in Asia, they will be broadcasting them, and they will have Alvin Williams on color, which is fantastic. But their play-by-play for the FIBA games is going to be Blue Jays announcer Dan Schulman, who does baseball normally. So they don't have Matt Devlin calling the games later this month. They've got a baseball announcer calling the basketball games for Canada at the end of this month at World Cup. Isn't that crazy? I'm like, get Paul Jones, get Eric Smith, get any of the other NBA people, get one of the ladies. I don't give a shit. Don't put a baseball person on a basketball game this way. It really just shows that Rogers is a baseball cable channel. Look at Sergio, so animated. He's awesome. He would have been cool as our coach too. Honestly, if it had worked out and Sergio would have been our coach this year, it wouldn't have been a bad thing either. I love Darko, and I think Darko is going to be fantastic, but Sergio's hilarious too, man. Fun guy saying, hey, bro, just currently sitting in the theater watching pre-show for Blue Beetle about to start. Hope Team Canada holding it down even without Murray. Yeah, fun guy. They're winning by 4 right now. They've been dominating. Spain hasn't looked as good as them. They're making their shots and they're playing really good defense. They're playing active. That's a nasty make by Spain in transition, though. 28-26 for Canada still. Yeah. Stargate saying, heck, get Megan even. Yeah, get anybody that knows basketball instead of just a baseball first guy. I'm sorry. I know Matt Devlin does Blue Jays games. And probably Dan Schulman can do basketball, but he's not a known basketball. I want to hear him, first of all. We'll have to hear how he does, and then we'll see. Then we'll see if he starts being kind of, why is this guy doing this game? We'll all know why. It's because he's Rogers. Yeah, and that's why. It's so weird that they put this ad in the free throw circle like not straight. They angle it so it's like straight on camera, but it's not straight on the court, and it's making people with OCD freak out. Honestly. All right, there's another three by Spain, so they're going on a little run. They've taken the lead, 29-28 for Spain, and Jordy has called the timeout. And that's a smart timeout. There's a little bit of momentum. They're hitting a couple too many threes in recent times. Maybe regroup. Team Canada on the defensive end, and it could be this bench is kind of not playing the level that we need them to, and we might need to take one or two of them out and bring in one of the starters again, just to stop the bleeding, Jordy. Yeah, just to stop the bleeding, stop them from coming back on us like that. You see how I'm talking about with those free throw circles, how the ads are not centered, they're kind of off kilter. It's really so the TV shoots them so that they're level. It's weird. Sergio is such a good coach. That's G saying that. Yeah, I think he is too. But I think this guy Jordy's very good too. I think Darko's very good also. There's a lot of good European coaches right now around basketball. Sergio is a legend for sure. Jordy is the new generation, and Darko is also. Yeah, I love it. Stargate saying, hire Chuck to do Team Canada games. Kind of missed the Swersk. Yeah, that's a great idea, Stargate. Chuck Swirsky would have been a great person also. They're not going to be in Jakarta. They're not going to be at the games. They're going to be doing them remotely from here. So it doesn't freaking matter. Get somebody else than Dan Schulman. I don't get that. I do not get that. No offense to Blue Jays fans that may enjoy Dan on baseball, but I have not ever heard him call a basketball game, and I'm a little mystified by that decision by Sportsnet brass. Yeah, let's get that block. Nope, they made it in transition. That's Garuba. Usman Garuba in transition, throwing it up and in, and that made us call a timeout after this three by number 5 for Spain. Gross. That's Fernandez. That's the vet right there. There's Rudy Fernandez right there, 38-year-old Rudy. All right, we're inbounding the ball, and they have brought back in Dylan Brooks at least. Nickel, Dylan, Trey Bell-Haynes. Kelly's back in also, and it looks like RJ. Yeah, RJ's back in also. This is good. They took the young Zach out, but because in some ways he's not playing defense correctly with the seal, and Spain was capitalizing on it. All right, let's see Dylan Brooks. Come on now, you making it look real ugly. Making it look ugly there. Yeah, a little ugly there, Dylan. Yeah, all right, let's get the lead back, Canada. Oh, look at the good defense. Let's see what they're going to do here. Usman Garuba with 3 rebounds already in this game, apparently. I can read Spanish, obviously. Get a block. That is almost a block, but it's air ball. No. What? Garuba making a little baby hook over Kelly Olynyk. I don't like that. Kelly looks nervous or something. Kelly looks nervous. He just got out there. He's just getting back on the court. So he's got to get back to acclimated to being the game action. So no, he's not nervous. That man's a vet. Look, he's going to nail it. Oh, no, he's making decision making. He could have taken that 3. He was open. He could have took it, but he saw maybe a better shot. Bell-Haynes launching himself into the point guard for Spain. I'm not sure why. That was a weird foul. Very weird. He's just like, let me fly into you mid-court real quick there. He's done that a couple times. Bell-Haynes, well, he's got 5 fouls to use, and he's not totally necessary to our team. So let him slow down the transition. Maybe he saw some bad things developing, and he thought this is a better time for me to hit that foul on there now. Yeah, all right, let's see. Nikel's back in. So it's Nickel and SGA came back in. Yeah, SGA came back in. So we got SGA, Nickel, RJ, Kelly, and Dylan. So it's pretty much the starters with Nickel instead of Dwight Powell. Yeah, let's go starters. Close the first half out right. Let's get a big lead on them. They're up by 3 currently, 31-28 Spain. At this moment, at this time, that's the score. This first time Spain's had the lead the whole game, just is now. So hopefully Canada can get it right back and not let them get it back again after this. This would be nice. Let's see. Well, I don't know what partial is, but they've got 10 and we've only got 1. I'm going to guess that's turnovers. Kelly Olynyk. That shot was a little Yeah. All right, they're gonna give the ball to Spain. Yeah, practice your stroke, bro. All right, let's go. Come on, get back on defense. They're coming back fast on us. Come on now. That one of the players on Spain looks like that comedian guy who was on like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, Nameless is here. Let's effing go, Canada. Yeah, look at that Canadian spirit by Nameless, showing the Canadian spirit as Canada is losing by 3 at the time. At this time, 6 minutes ago, Dwight Powell back into the game. So the starters are in for Canada right now. Stars. Cool Cat saying, "Oh my goodness, Dan Schulman, come on, use our basketball staff." I know, I can't believe that either. Cool Cat. That Dan Schulman will be calling the games for FIBA Team Canada. I don't know why. Why can't it be Paul Jones? Come on. Paul Jones is probably the one. If you can't get Matt Devlin because of his ankle or whatever, you should be letting Paul Jones do it or some. I just don't get it. We'll have to hear how he does. I'll be very critical of him. Watch. SGA is bringing the ball back up the court. He's working around Dwight Powell, a little two-man action up there at the top. Let's see what happens here. He's doing a lot of fancy dribbling. He's trying to spin the lane to get the shot, but they're there to hedge him. Into the corner for RJ. This has been a very successful place for RJ to be with the ball. Let's see where he goes. Oh, that looked really like it was going to be good. He did get fouled. Back out to Dylan, but there's a call. What is the call? They're going to call it against Canada again? What is this? Jordy is mesmerized or like just shocked as what's going on there. Yeah, look at this guy loves Willie Hernan Gomez here. Yeah, I love you, Willie. I love you, Willie. I love you. Sup, bud? Sup up, dude? What up, bro? Here you go, bro. Broski. Brolowski. Yeah. How was that not goaltending? Yeah, David was getting angry here. And listen, those Canada coaches are showing some disdain for the officials. Yes, yes. All right, let's see. All right, who's that? That is Rudy Fernandez, Spanish basketball legend. No, that's the Jaime Fernandez. Sorry. Here we go. Whoa, very sloppy play off the hands of Bo Cruz and out of bounds. That's right, Wancho. That is off you, bro. Ski. Sir, yes, sir, ski. Bo Cruz ski. Yes, sir, ski. Yeah, all right. Let's see what's up. Canada get a score here. And come on, let's close their lead. Yeah, Monique saying almost 1 hour in the game. Stay focused, Canada. That's right. Do not get bored. How can you get bored against a world power Spain? SGA all the way to the hoop. That's what I'm saying. In some ways, the speed of SGA and RJ is something that nobody can guard on a lot of these teams. And this needs to be one of the easiest ways to score is to do just exactly what SGA just did on the last play. Oh, man, don't make that. Yeah, thank you. Thank God Spain has not been sharp from behind the three-point arc. All right, RJ dealing. He's got Wancho on him. Kelly wanted to take the three. He's acting like it. Oh, right to Powell with the easy lay-in. Love to see this. Powell's getting a lot of easy baskets near the hoop, and I like this. Canada has the lead again, 32-31. Let's go. Good defense. No fouls. Let's go, Canada. Dylan Brooks on the ball, being that dogged, annoying dude. Oh, did he push him down? Oh, there's a foul on Brooks. Wow, that looked like he slipped to me. Yeah, that didn't look like Dylan touched him. No, it did not. No, he didn't. Nice pass. Yeah, David liked the pass on the last play by Kelly Olynyk to Dwight Powell. It's very good vision for a big man, Kelly Olynyk. Yes, sir. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. At halftime, I will be doing the Raptors Instagram check that I normally do on the show and other assorted fun stuff. We'll talk about the schedule being released at 3 and all that kind of stuff. But right now, live game on TV, 4 minutes to go. Canada up by 1, 32-31. It looks like Spain's shooting free throws. Talk some trash, Team Canada. Maybe you can throw them off. Say something silly, Kelly Olynyk or Dylan Brooks. Make a funny face or something. I don't know. Maybe you'll miss. Miss. Nope, he made it. All right. So the game is tied, 32-32. Let's see if they'll miss the second one. Dwight Powell and Santi there on the screen, two NBA power forwards in the NBA. Let's see what's happening here. Come on now. Miss this shot now. We need some more buckets. Yes, David. I agree with you. Block out. Nope, he made it. All right. So 1 point lead for Spain, 4.48 to go, 407 to go, 406 to go, 405 to go. All right, SGA, let's go. All right. They've got some good ball pressure on our SGA. Olynyk had the open shot, but he fumbled the ball in his hands. But he goes right to the basket and puts it in. Good awareness by Kelly Olynyk. I guess he can take Santi off the dribble there, and he knows he's faster than him. Timeout looks like by Sergio. He wants to talk about it. That was not good defense. Coach Scariolo is not happy with the defensive effort by Spain, stuff like that. What are you doing, Santi? You can't stop him? Ha ha ha. Kelly Olynyk's got your number, baby. That's right. Hairband. That's right. Let's go. Another timeout. Yeah. So the schedule came out, y'all. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. We played Boston and Philly a lot before Christmas. We have 3 of our games against Philadelphia, and I believe all 4 of our games against Boston in the calendar year of 2023. So it's another one of these weird things where last year it was Brooklyn and New York. We got all our games against those 2 teams out of the way before New Year's. Well, this year it's going to be Philly and Boston. In fact, we're going to see Nick Nurse twice within the first 2 weeks of the season, guys. It's going to be crazy. 3rd game of the season, 2nd night of a back-to-back here at Toronto at Scotiabank Arena. We will be playing Nick Nurse and the Philadelphia 76ers the night after we play Chicago in Chicago on a Friday. We come back here for a Saturday game against the Sixers and Nick. And that will be the first time we see them right away. 3rd game of the season. The season opens on the 17th, I believe, of October. No, 25th. 25th of October against Minnesota here in Toronto. We'll play the Timberwolves to open the season on the 25th of October. So there you go. Some news on the schedule coming out today. Some interesting stuff. There's a big West Coast trip that's going to be going on right as soon as we go into 2024. A 6-game West Coast trip where we play both LA teams, Golden State Warriors, Utah Jazz, a lot of Western teams we're going to be knocking out in that first month of the year next year. All right, the game's back in play. Spain has the ball coming up the court, and Canada has the lead by 1. Good defense, Canada. Let's go. No fouls, please. No fouls. We got a really good lineup out there. Lou Dort is in now for Dylan Brooks. So a little bit of a different look, but it's the starters with Lou Dort now. Lou, of course, is a great on-ball defender. The Spanish player got past us and laid it in. No good. We don't like that. That's, I believe, Jaime Fernandez. Let's see. Good defense. No fouls. There is a foul by Fernandez on SGA. You know you did that, number 7. Don't be a little punk. Don't complain. You know what you did, bro. Acting like he didn't do nothing. Come on now, bro. You know you did that, bro. Come on now, bro. Come on, man. You know you did that. You know you did that, Fernandez. You know you did that. All right, let's keep going. All right, ball back in. Kelly Olynyk operating. He got the ball knocked out of his hand. Dwight Powell gets on the ground and gets it. SGA is trying to pick it up and goes right to the hoop, but he doesn't get it. Oh, man. He almost could have thrown it down, but he didn't have it was split second. Just didn't happen. It just didn't go in. Dang it. But it looks like he's going to the line. Going to the line, SGA. You got pushed. You pushed, bro. The guy's trying to call he did a travel, and he literally pushed him. So messed up. Monique saying, remember the season opener woes, not this year. Well, we didn't have season opener woes last year. We won our first game against Cleveland last year, Monique. I'm not going to count what happened 2 or 3 years ago. I'm only going forward and what we're doing now. Minnesota in the first day, that'll be a good fun test. Timberwolves on the 25th, October 25th. NBA schedule starts for the Raptors. Let's go. SGA making the free throw. 36-35 for Canada. Spain bringing the ball up the court. It's Fernandez over to. Okay, now we see Santi with the ball on the block. Let's see how they work it. They're trying to work it in with the pick. And a corner 3, is it good? Yes. Spain up by 2 now, 38-36. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first half. SGA working with Kelly Olynyk, trying to get a shot. Now he's just taking it because he laid off him and he makes it all net. Nice shot by SGA there. We're going to have to see how many points he's got at the half. It looks like he's got 14, if I can read Spanish correctly. 38-38 tie game right now. Smooth shot, very smooth. Yes, the S stands for smooth, Gilgeous Alexander. That's right, smooth. There's a miss by Spain, and we got the rebound. No second chance. Nice job, SGA collecting it. Let's see. He's going to put a nice little move on this guy. These guys can't guard these guys. That's just the thing. He can put him on his back. He can shoot over him. He can go around him if he's too quick. Now, see, he's just got to be patient. In some ways, it's about learning how to go through the contact, and RJ's already learned. There's definitely a foul there. Spain being a little scrappy and dirty right now. They've been dirty on both sides, and I don't like how much they're complaining for how dirty they're playing. They're playing very dirty right now, for sure. Namus is saying, is that what efficient shooting looks like in this country? Canada right now has a very high shooting percentage right now for this game. They're on fire. They've been playing very well. All right, let's see. Dwight Powell with the ball gets it to Olynyk, taking the three. He was good in Germany, but he's not shooting it today very well. Let's see if he gets the second chance. Nope, he didn't get that one either. But SGA is just getting all the second chance shots here. Look at that. You don't try them like that. Oh my gosh. No foul. RJ for three. No, we're gonna get another chance. Nope, not another chance. We got like 4 offensive rebounds on that possession. That was awesome. Kelly with a good foul on Santi. That's probably a good foul because make him earn them at the line. Yeah, because that's too easy. He kind of didn't really even foul him. I mean, if he bumped him a little bit, it's kind of silly. He bumped him a little bit, maybe got him on the arm a little bit. No, it's not a shooting foul, so they're gonna bring it in from the outside. Still a tie game. Insanely good. David's getting the seal of approval. Insanely good. Yeah, good defense. No fouls, Canada. Come on now. No, don't let Wancho shoot that. Kelly kind of get in there. Oh, there's my alarm. It is 416 in the 416, y'all. Happy 416. I mean, not much of a foul. No, not much of a foul at all. There's this FIBA play is very dirty, David. You can appreciate this. Dirty basketball. A lot of dirty stuff going on. A lot of shoving and grabbing and pushing. All right, let's see. Good defense on the ball is RJ right now, and SGA coming to meet there, and Santi guarded by Dwight, who switches. Dwight, they got a nice little play. Sergio, really nice little play to attack the paint there. Yeah, how's that a foul then? Then there's that greaseball Scariolo. Man, that's our guy. We love Sergio. Yeah, you don't trust him? Well, he is playing against Canada today. Like this, Wancho with the alley-oop dunk. There's some Bo Cruz right there. There you go. Some Bo Cruz content. You guys don't trust Sergio. Why would you not trust Sergio? Sergio is a Toronto Raptors NBA champion. So there's nothing to not like there. 42-38 for Spain. They've taken a 4-point lead all of a sudden near the end of the first half right here. Really pouring it on good here. Right now, Spain under the direction of Sergio, an Italian man that Nameless does not trust. Yes, he does not trust him. I don't understand that. He's like, I know he's told us in the past. He's like, I just don't trust him. He's like, we're thinking about hiring him, and Nameless is like, no, don't hire him. All right, good job, Dwight, making that free throw, cutting the lead down to 3. Monique's saying they're not putting the camera much on Jordy during the timeouts and break. Well, this is actually the Spanish broadcast, the one I'm watching at least. So that makes sense. We are the away team. So in some ways, they're going to show the Spanish audience the Spanish stuff. So, I'm not keeping track. I mean, there's Sergio right now. We could count them. We could start counting how many times we see the 2 different coaches on camera. Why didn't you make that? All right, get that ball back. Oh my gosh, Dwight, don't be lazy. That seemed like a really lazy play by Dwight Powell. Misses the free throw, and then like the ball's right there. Kelly hits it to you, and you don't grab it, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Like seriously, what is up with that? What is up with that? All right, what's going on here? Oh, this seems like this has gone back a couple. I might have had a problem with my stream real quick. I'm gonna reset it real quick, y'all. La 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 la. Okay, we see Spain has the ball. 33 seconds to go. Is where I'm at. Hang on. The stream is doing goofy stuff. Okay, I think it's halftime. So I don't know exactly what happened right at the end there, but I think it's halftime on my screen now. Y'all can maybe tell me or fill me in. That'd be good. All right, let's do the Raptors Instagram check real quick. It's so weird when they get those rebounds above the rim and the calendar, and it's not goaltending. Yeah. And the calendar, this is the cylinder. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Let me see here. Okay, we're gonna start with Slim Duck on Instagram. He is on a boat this weekend with his friends. He's playing dominoes. They've been playing dominoes on a boat this weekend. In some ways, I feel bad for Chris because obviously this Team Canada game's going on right now. In some ways, I don't understand why he's not on the team, but he isn't. And in some ways, he probably like when they're playing, it's maybe a little sad for him. But he was on a jet earlier today, like 4 hours ago. He has a scene of him looking kind of a little morose and sitting on a jet. So he's flying somewhere right now, up in the air. So I don't know where Chris is going. And then he's got the most dangerous game to play is resting your eyes in the morning after shutting off your alarm. And it's a SpongeBob meme. And then he's got the dominoes game again. I guess he was playing well because he's feeling good and he's dancing with his friends. That'd be cool to play dominoes on a boat in Lake Ontario. That'd be kind of a cool thing to do, honestly. Mr. New York City is at Barnes and Noble, I guess. He's got a book called As a Man Thinketh, James Allen. Very interesting. Then what else has he got? Let's see. He's got a Denzel quote, dreams without goals are just dreams. So he's got Denzel Washington on his Instagram. And he said, God did not bring you this far to leave you. Philippians 1:6. Dennis is in Dubai. As we said earlier, Dennis Schroeder is in Dubai with Team Germany. It's 40 degrees Celsius where he is right now. He's got a lot of his fans that bought him and LeBron's Freeze playoff shirt where they're doing the veins motion are posting. He's reposting them, and there's some family that's got a problem. Their kid is having trouble, and they need money raised. And Dennis is trying to put them on blast to help them out. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, lots of shirts of him and LeBron, and the fans posting them, being very proud to get their shirts. Also, Dennis with clips of him practicing with Germany and getting some ice treatment on his ankle. You can see some of his. They're saying that it's absolutely essential. And then there's the German team eating about 2 hours ago, and Abu Dhabi eating some foods. Let's see who else I got. Yes, Shursky Scotty was at OVO Center last night. So Scotty at the Raptors practice facility here in Toronto as of last night. He made a post being in there. Pascal is on a helicopter in his Instagram stories. He's flying around, taking a look overhead in Austria. So this is probably from a couple weeks ago, but he's just posting it now. Being in a helicopter with Red Bull, flying over Austria. Precious, still over in Nigeria. He has a nice picture of his camp, everybody together, a huge turnout. So awesome what Precious is doing over in Nigeria this summer. And of course, Masai is with Giants of Africa right now, and Jama. Coach Jama is there with him also. They're doing the Giants of Africa stuff at this time. Very, very good stuff. Gary Trent Sr. is in Times Square right now. He's also been coaching his football team and stuff like that's going on with him. Let's see if I got anybody else. I don't think that there's anybody else on Instagram right now. That's your Raptors Instagram check for today. Oh, Ron Harper Jr. Let's see what he's doing. Ron Harper Jr. is putting on a Rod Wave Elite, Pennsylvania. They've assembled the Avengers. He's putting on his brother Dylan on blast. Yeah. Is he involved in that too? Maybe? I don't know. And we'll see. Rod Wave Elite in Pennsylvania coming up. All right. So there's your Raptors Instagram check. Yeah. NBA Quick Takes is in the house. Enough respect, NBA Quick Takes. Always good to see you pop in and say, hey. Let's see. You guys are laughing about cylinder. Yeah. Ducking auto correct. Yeah. Any guy with that amount of grease in his hair, I ain't trusting him. That's very stereotypical in some ways. You know, the gel thing was an interesting thing. There was a time where everybody was like gelling their hair like crazy. I tried it once, like when I was a young man, and I was like, this ain't my thing. It just doesn't seem authentic, Lex. So I was like, I can't do this gel stuff that all the other kids in middle school are doing right now. It's a little weird to me in some ways. So I guess that at halftime, they've just got it on event starting soon screen. I'm just going to check on the other one just to make sure that I'm not missing out on a visual that I could be watching for the game. La, 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 la. Let's see what's on that one. Now that one's offline. We'll just stay here. Be patient. I'm sure they're on at halftime, so there's no big deal. I guess I can go look at tweets real quick. Halftime in Granada, 40-44 for Spain right now. 4-point lead for Spain at halftime right now. Looks like what they're saying on Twitter is that the Raptors have one national TV game this year. one TNT game, and 3 NBA TV games. So actually, there's 4 national television games for the Raptors, 1 TNT game, and then 3 NBA TV games. Josh Lewinberg is noting it's the fewest U.S. national TV games the Raptors have had in a decade since 2013-14 season, the start of the Ujiri era. So that's interesting. So we have the least amount of U.S. national TV games that we've had in like over 10 years, in about 10 years now. That's crazy. So crazy. Wow. All right. Let's see. So yeah, interesting. The Raptors, how they stack up in the whole league is actually the team in the league with the least amount of national televised games. We have the least. Charlotte, Detroit, Houston, and Washington all have 4, and apparently we only have 3. That's crazy. So, but they're saying we got 4 on here, so that's not accurate. That's not accurate, Hoop Central. We actually have 4. We don't actually have 3. Shanika is Shakina Young. I need to say her name right. It's Shakina. It's not Shanika. Shakina Young, Thad Young's wife, is saying on Twitter, every single time somebody uses this as a negative about homeschool, I cringe. This belief that homeschool children aren't social or lack social skills. That's interesting. So she's homeschooling the kids, and I don't doubt like why she would do that with the pandemic and just other problems with like teachers with the curriculum and the government interfering right now. I totally get it. I totally get it. All right, so Eric Smith's got the whole entire schedule on here, and I'm going to just gloss over it real quick with you guys. So once again, we start the season on October the 25th on a Wednesday against Minnesota here in Toronto. And then on the Friday, we play the Bulls in Chicago. But the next day, on that Saturday, on the 28th of October, we play Philadelphia here. And that will be Nick Nurse's return to Scotiabank Arena as the coach of the Sixers. That's going to be very interesting. And once again, we play Philadelphia on the second night of a back-to-back. The second time we play them on the 2nd of November, the next week, we play Milwaukee, and Adrian Griffin comes back to Scotiabank Arena on the 1st of November. And then the very next day, we play Nick Nurse in Philadelphia at Philadelphia this time. And then we go on a little road trip, Philadelphia, San Antonio, Dallas, and Boston. This will be the first time we play Boston on Veterans Day, Memorial Day, on a Remembrance Day, November the 11th, a Saturday. So we'll be playing the Celtics before we actually play them in the in-season tournament. Now, the in-season tournament first game, November 17th against Boston, we do not play any games around that. So there's no back-to-back situation. We're going to play both games against Milwaukee, and Adrian Griffin in Toronto are going to be out of the way by November 15th. That's crazy to me right there also. Now, the Tuesday in-season tournament games are both back-to-backs, but the first night of a back-to-back. So we'll go to Tuesday, the 21st, we'll go to Orlando to play the Magic in our second in-season tournament game, and then turn around and go to Indiana and play them the next night. So it is really important for us to stack on the first night of those back-to-backs and the very important in-season tournament games. Then Friday, the 24th, we play Chicago here. There's no back-to-back situation around that one, but there is another back-to-back situation on the last in-season tournament game against the Brooklyn Nets. We play the Nets on Tuesday, November the 28th, and then we have to turn around and come back to Scotiabank Arena and play Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and the Phoenix Suns. So the Suns will come see us in Toronto on the second night of a back-to-back after an in-season tournament game. That sucks. That is very fishy and messed up, if you ask me. Now, there's a weird period of time in the beginning of December where there's no game scheduled, and that's actually when they're going to do the in-season tournament, and they'll figure out games that need to be played at that time. So there's like we play the Knicks on December the 1st, and then we don't have another game for 10 days until we play the Knicks again in New York on the 11th. And then we have a weird back-to-back home-at-home against the Atlanta Hawks. We played both games against the Hawks in Toronto on the 13th and 15th of December. So they're still doing these 2-game series in some places, guys. So we're going to have Atlanta stay in Toronto for 3 days to play us twice in December. We have quite a homestand. In fact, there's a lot of home games in the first part of the season, I'm noticing. We play Atlanta, Charlotte, and Denver. The champions from last year come to Toronto to play the Raptors on December the 20th on a Wednesday. That's when the Nuggets are coming here. There's no back-to-backs around that game. Now we play Philadelphia on Friday, December the 22nd, and we play them in Philadelphia. And then we have to turn around and come right back and play the Utah Jazz here the next day. So another back-to-back involving the Philadelphia 76ers. And 3 games against the Sixers all gone before Christmas Day, guys. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy to me. And we got 3 games against the Celtics all gone by the time New Year's comes also. Let's see where those other Boston and Philadelphia games are. Okay, so the last Philadelphia game in Toronto is going to be March the 31st, it looks like. And then the other Boston game, where is the other Boston game? I know we got another Boston game. Okay, we're playing the Boston Celtics here in Toronto on January the 15th also, after the first game back after a long road trip. So on January the 3rd, we're going to leave and go out west and play Memphis, Sacramento, Golden State, the Lakers, the Clippers, and Utah, and return to Scotiabank and play the Boston Celtics on January the 15th after the first big road trip of the year. The other big road trip of the year looks like it's in March, going to Phoenix, Portland, Denver, and Detroit in March from the 7th to the 15th. All right, looks like we're going to be getting ready to start the second half with Canada and Spain very soon. Very interesting ending to the season also. Both games we have against the Miami Heat are at the end of the season at Miami, April 12th and April 14th. I bet they're trying to mess with the Raptors being on the road in South Beach right at the end of the season. I don't like that to a degree. And it looks like, are there any more of these 2-game series where they're lumped together for the rest of the season? Not really. There's only 2 of them this year, which isn't bad. Miami at the very end of the season, and then these 2 games against Atlanta in a row. But everything else, there's no more of these 2-game series otherwise. I'll have to count all the back-to-backs for the whole season and put it into my Sunday special report for looking over the schedule even more in depth on Sunday. But yeah, schedule is looking really interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, let me see what else you guys are saying in the chat. Let's see here. Okay, Mischief saying game got blocked. Well, it's back from me. You just got to do a refresh. Nameless is saying damn Spaniards. No reason to do that. That's a strike, by the way. I can't believe how well Canada looks and plays under Jordy. I like that. That's a good one. I'll take away your strike for that one. David's saying, yeah, it seems like he's doing pretty well with them for sure. Just the influx of players willing to play for us now alone has helped. Definitely. Yeah, Jordy's got a good team to coach. And he's a good coach also. We can't take that away from him either. Nameless saying, I wonder if Jordy and Darko are working together on some very basic level. Probably not. They're friends. I think they're okay with each other. They have a lot of respect for each other. But I don't know how closely they actually work together. I don't think they do. They could, though, because of Darko's ties to Spanish leagues. That's probably where they were interacted maybe the most, or in the NBA, obviously, too. G's saying the game is on. Okay. Name is saying, yo, Mischief, game's not blocked. I take it back, Spain. All right. Chris Childs is here. Great to have former Raptor Chris Childs in the chat with us. A great point guard in the history of the Raptors and our playoff history. In fact, Chris was instrumental in the Raptors winning their first playoff series ever in franchise history. Thanks. Good to see Chris Childs here. Quick Take sent me, like the program, I'm feeling a lot of Raptors and Canada basketball love. We love you, Chris Childs. Former Toronto Raptor, an NBA player. You're such an unsung player. In some ways, you're forgotten too much. Honestly, your career in New York and in Toronto are very memorable to us. And we're honored to have Chris Childs here today. NBA Quick Take saying, what up to Chris Childs? Thank you for being here. Seriously, I'm not sure if you're the real Chris Childs or not, but I'm just going to act like you are. Former Toronto Raptor Chris Childs. That's right. Monique is saying it'll be interesting to see how fans react to Nick Nurse when he returns. Yeah, we're going to find out right away. There's going to be a mix. I'll predict this already. There's a lot of people that really love Nick Nurse and still just see him as our championship coach. And they will probably be cheering for him. And then there will be other people that know the truth about last year, and they'll probably be booing him. So we'll have to see. David's saying a lot of booing, I suspect. He left like a little coward. See, David, if he's at that game, he will be booing. David, you want to go to the Philadelphia game? The first game of that game, the first one here? I will go to that game. Maybe we should go down there. You and I personally. Yeah, Monique saying very true, David. Cool Cat saying, howdy, Chris Childs, Raptors legend in the house. Welcome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We get some people here sometimes. We've had Chet Holmgren in the past. We've had Vince McMahon. We've had Darko Rajakovic in recent months. Well, now Chris Childs is here with us. I love it. Jay Yo's here saying, didn't Chris Childs fight Kobe in a game? I think that's true. I know Chris Childs was one of those Knicks that doesn't back down. No. In some ways, he was like the Charles Oakley version, a guard, a Charles Oakley version, like he was a little Charles Oakley kind of mentality. And that's why he was so awesome on the Raptors. All right, it looks like we're about to start the second half. Kelly Olynyk is getting the ball on the sideline. That's how they do it. The team that gets the jump ball, I don't know why we get the ball, but I thought Dillon Brooks actually recovered the jump ball at the beginning of the game, and we had possession at the beginning of the game. So I don't know how they do it. Let's see. Cool Cat's saying, truth be told, after Chris Childs left Raptors to New York Knicks, I still supported him on the Knicks. Always loved his game. Honestly, people don't talk about Chris Childs enough. Honestly, that is a very nice, easy play by Canada, getting a quick score. And it looks like Dillon Brooks doing a little bit of a Dennis Schroeder movement coming up the court. 44-42, just cutting the lead down to 2 now. Don't let them score easy down low, Canada. Come on, face them up nice. And don't let them any open outside shots either. Just play good, solid defense. Y'all are quick enough, fast enough to get to those loose balls. Look at Dillon Brooks getting hammered by Juancho. He still holds the ball. Kelly Olynyk looking up court. Let's see what he sees. Oh, he faked it to give it to SGA, but he went for it himself. Now he's giving it to SGA. Let's see him come around the pick. And let's see what SGA. He's got Juancho. You can take him. Come on. Oh, yeah. Let him just fall by you. Oh, no. Bad pass. Bad pass. Didn't really put a zip on it. It was easy for Spain to steal. No, sorry. My last name is Child. Okay, it's like Voodoo Child, like Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, Highway Child. Yeah, we can talk some old Jimi Hendrix songs right here. Okay, your given name. Well, you're ruining our dream. We were hoping that you were Chris Childs, but it's all good. We're welcoming you here. Also, especially if you're friends with NBA Quick Takes. He's awesome. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, David's laughing. All right, let's see. Dillon Brooks operating. Let's see what he does. He's putting the shot up. They hit it out of the cylinder. Did you see that, David? There's that FIBA play right there. They hit it out of the cylinder. It had a chance, but a very quick Spanish player got up there and knocked it out. Good defense. No fouls. Come on, Canada. Oh, Canada. Let's go. Don't let him shoot that so wide open. That's too easy. You don't give that shot too easy to Abalde. Abalde, yeah. Cool Cat saying it's Chirley. Sorry about the wrong name. Welcome. It's all the same. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We you know what? You share a name with a former Raptor, and we're impressed. That's enough for me. All right, good. It's Canada's ball. Good stuff. Or no, it's not our ball. It's Spain's ball. Sergio. Yeah, there is a lot of grease in that hair. Yep. Not that matters. Come on, guys. Nameless. Come on. He's your paisan. Come on now, be nice. Look at that nice move by Dillon Brooks, getting that easy basket. Yeah, see, there's a little pull up on the sleeve. Maybe he's feeling a little bit like Schroeder, wanting to grab his sleeve there. Juancho trying to score and forcing it in there. Yeah, on that highlight. So timeout on the floor. Very close game, very competitive game. We're enjoying an entertaining game this afternoon between the national team of Canada and the national team of Spain, men's senior national teams in basketball. That's right. Now you're at a timeout. Am I behind? Oh, I'm ahead. I'm at a timeout right now on my screen. I see Jordy with the clipboard and SGA, and that's what I see on my screen right now. SGA just took a sip of his Gatorade. That's where I'm at. If you want to time with me right now, if you're ahead, you can do a little pause, and maybe you'll be right on with me there. He's just pointing at Dillon. He's telling Dillon to do something. Now he's saying, you take it over there and you go over there and you come around there. You hear me? Yeah, I want to beat my home country, y'all. Let's beat Spain. Yeah, let's go. All right, they just dapped and they're heading back out to the court. And there's some big wigs up in the rafters watching the game. Canada could beat us. All right, yeah, there's the highlight of Juancho muscling in and getting that shot. Muscling in. He wanted the and-1, but he didn't get it. You don't get that, Juancho Hernan Gomez. Yeah, I'm really, you know what, if anything, Canada's hanging with them. All right, 6 point lead for Spain right now. Canada's got to stop the bleeding and get back on the right side of the lead. 48-42 for Spain right now. Spain with the ball. Canada playing a very attentive defense. I like it. Let's see if they can get them to miss and get the rebound. Come on, miss the three. Nope, he got kind of open, but he missed it. And Powell's on the boards. Good to see Dwight Powell get the rebound. Only one chance. Kelly Olynyk throwing it to RJ, and oh man, it looked like it might have fallen in, but it didn't. But he did get pushed, so he's going to the free throw line for two. This is good stuff. Yeah. Let's see. G saying Spain is utilizing the mid-range game well. Let's go Canada. Yeah, hopefully Jordy will adjust and see where they're attacking from and get those guys to stay on them. David said, "Oh, wow, Kelly is an animal with these passes." There you go. David's got a newfound appreciation for Kelly Olynyk with his vision as a passer, as a center in the NBA. RJ, make it. Yeah, baby. Yeah. 3 point, 4 point lead now. Only 4 point lead for Spain. Same lead they had at half. So 48-44, 7.5 to go in the third. Let's go Canada. Let's play some good defense. SGA, good defense. No fouls. Keep those hands up. Keep those feet moving, and stay in between them and the basket. And Canada can be successful. Keep straight up, Dwight. Yeah, he can't go anywhere. You're underneath the basket. You can't do anything, Hernan Gomez. When Powell guides you that way, you're not going to do anything under there. No, you're not. That's Willie, by the way. Yeah, that's Willie. Willie. Well, welcome to the channel, Chris. Yeah, thanks. People name me Childs because the name is so similar. It's all good, man. Welcome to the Raptor Freak channel, a place for positive Toronto Raptors fans that really are not trying to be toxic about the team, putting down the players, criticizing the front office. We just want to cheer our team to more championships, and that's what we care about. We're trying to be positive and keep it positive. There's so much toxicness and online and everywhere else. We needed a safe space to root for our team with love and passion and get away from all the stupid bullshit that's out there. Yeah, there's a lot of YouTube content makers and different people making stuff, and it's just gross. It's either clickbaity or negative BS. All right, Canada losing the ball in transition. Spain coming back. Come on, Kelly. Kelly just got hit in the face, but they're not going to call it. Get to him. Good job, RJ. All right, get to him. Come on, don't let him have nothing. Very good recovery by Canada. Look at Kelly Olynyk challenge that shot. That's beautiful. This is the kind of defense that Canada, if they show this kind of stuff in Jakarta, they're going to be very successful. And look at that. Dylan Brooks playing very hard-nosed defense. The ball is Canada's possession. Getting rewarded for a very, very nice defensive stand, which included Kelly Olynyk with a very nice block. Look at this. And just they're all over them, not letting them get nothing. Not getting nothing. Yeah, you've always really liked Kelly, actually. I've always hated Kelly. I actually like Kelly now for Canada, but I've always hated Kelly Olynyk. He's like one of the only Canadian guys I've always hated. And it really is because of his years in Miami and Boston and teams I hate. And, in some ways, I love him right now because of the Canada stuff. But there's a lot of history. In some ways, he's got Goran Dragic hate that I have towards Goran Dragic, similar to Kelly Olynyk. I'm not going to lie. I've seen him do some goonish stuff to people in Raptors jerseys. So now he's on Canada. Of course, I'm going to cheer for him. Yeah, welcoming to Chris. I love it. Yeah, good defense by Kelly for sure. Very, very good defense. Scotty would get mad at you if you said that way, David. Nice D. You'd be like, what? No, say the full word. Don't be lazy. Say D. No. Infamous saying Kelly always reminded me of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I mean, his hair's too long. I guess it's about right. I don't know. Shaggy's hair could be long at times. I mean, that's not a bad comparison. I won't argue with it. Look at Canada getting the ball once again, playing good defense. Kelly getting it over to SGA on transition. Let's see. He's got 4 guys around him. This is where we need the drive and kick. Cool Cat was saying this last week. You get that penetration. You see 4 black jerseys around you, SGA. That means you got 3 teammates around you that are wide open. You just throw it behind you to Kelly Olynyk. He's right there on the 3. That's right. Yeah, let's see. Defense. Scotty will grow up eventually. Laugh out loud. That's so funny, Infamous. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, Scotty is weird. He just doesn't like people to short form defense to D because of phrasing, just like the Archer cartoon. So he's like, whenever you hear somebody say that's some good D, he's thinking dirty thoughts when somebody says that. That's why he wants you to say defense. He does not want you to short form it to D. So if you're ever around Scotty Barnes, do not call it D. He might snicker at you, just so you know. SGA making the free throw. We're only down by 2, 50-48 with 5 minutes to go in the third. Spain working the ball at the top of the key. Let's see what happens here. All right, they're trying to go down low with the post. Nope, here comes Diaz. He got blocked badly by SGA. That's what I'm saying. That's premium talent. That is a clean block. FIBA doesn't know how to deal with the NBA talent like that. That looked clean as hell. Whatever they just called was bullshit. Let's see it on the replay. That looks like he got it after he released it. He didn't touch his hand. That is a bailout call for Spain right now. In some ways, Sergio, you just got a gift just now. You did. You did. Let's see. Infamous saying you call him Shaggy, not Kelly. Shaggy Olynyk. All right, maybe I'll start calling the game like that. I'll start calling it on that. Quick take saying definitely didn't play like Childs. Okay, so your Chris Childs did not play like Chris Childs in the NBA. Okay, this is good information. Look at Kelly in the transition 3. Now, oh my gosh. I was about to say that's an ill-advised shot by Kelly Olynyk, but look who's there, a trash man named Dwight Powell, who plays for the Dallas Mavericks, getting up there and putting it back. And I think he even got fouled, so he's getting a free throw. Either that or they called the timeout after that exciting play. Dwight really getting up there. He's like, yeah, y'all can't hold me down. Come on now. Get out of my way, Willie. Yeah, get out of my way, Willie. Willie. Yeah. Mischief saying Otto Porter Jr. for Kelly. Kelly is everywhere. You want to trade Otto Porter Jr. for Kelly Olynyk? I don't know. Well, I want to see Otto play for us a good run, at least right away first. Those are definitely Fernandez brothers. They're related to each other. You thought it was his son. Is that Rudy's son? Rudy and Jaime Fernandez? I mean, they look related for sure. It's like his redheaded stepson or something. I don't know what's going on there. The Fernandezes. Yeah, Fernandez. Chris Childs laughing about it. I like Chris Childs being here. It makes this stream feel tough-nosed and kind of gutsy. Yeah, we're more gutsy today because Chris is in the house with us. David's saying, this is fucked. What's with these calls? Is Joel on their team? Listen. Don't even bring Embiid into this. We don't need to talk about him right now. It's Spain. They're in Spain. They're playing in Spain. They're playing Spain. And all 3 of the officials are Spanish guys. Okay, David? Okay. I know that block by SGA was clean. It was not a foul. I get it. But Canada's just got to be that much better. We know this. And this is how it goes. You know how this is, Yeah, G liked that Powell putback. I liked it too. That was really nice play, showing some gumption. Because I was about to say, Kelly, why are you doing that? You're not Steph Curry. You're going to dribble up the court and just pop a 3 all of a sudden like that? That's not the best shot selection. Really, really is not. Davis going, yes, sir, ski, game over. That's right. Canada may have to beat the refs and Spain. They're all Spanish players, the umps and the Spanish team. That's right. Dwight Powell at the line, 50-50, 4:41 to go in the third. Make it, Powell. Come on, man. Yes, good job. Taking the lead. Canada up by 1 now, 51-50. Let's play some good defense. They're playing stellar defense in the second half so far. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure that they're doing. We're going to be worried when these bench guys come in that we don't have a letdown like we did in the first half with the bench coming in. So we're going to have to see how things go. So far, the starters only in the second half. Okay, who's that out on? That looks like that's out on Canada, so it'll be Spain's ball. Let's see. G saying, watching Canada, I definitely would not mind Kelly on the Raptors. Yeah, sure. Who's he on right now? Isn't he on Utah? What team is he on right now? I don't even remember what team he's on right now. I guess that's kind of bad. I think he's on Utah still. David saying, well, the Raptors do it all the time. Let's get it. Yeah. I'm not. In some ways, you guys are selling me. He's selling himself on what I'm seeing on the court too. I don't go against it. We have a bunch of older big guys at this point right now, but he would be a great third center in some ways. You got Pirtle, Olynyk, and Koloko. That's not a bad three-man center kind of group in some ways. But Kelly, in some ways, he won't get minutes on our team. That's part of the problem too. I'd rather give those minutes to Achua in a lot of ways than give them to Olynyk at the point where he's in his career. And it's not like Kelly. I mean, Kelly's for teams that are trying to win it like now. It's not that we're not, but in some ways, he's probably wanting to be on teams that are like, trying to really like kind of look at favorites to win the championship. Okay, so we're shooting free throws. Canada making the free throw just now, 52-50. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. SGA, make the second one too, baby. Yeah, Canada, baby, up by 3. I love it. I love it. So he's on Miami right now. Is Kelly Olynyk on Miami right now? Did he go back to Miami? I don't know. I don't know where he is. I don't remember. He could be on Miami. He might have signed with them this offseason. That's a very poor shot there by Spain. I like it. All right, Kelly in transition once again. It's like he's the point guard for Canada. I don't get this. Kelly's always bringing the ball up the court. Oh, RJ, what are you doing showing the ball like that? He got a little goofy. He still kept it. Oh, man, but he lost it there. Garuba collecting it up for Spain, and they're coming back the other way. Let's see what happens here. Rudy Fernandez really getting hounded there. He's telling the ref. And now Jaime getting hounded by RJ at the half court. Don't let them get an open shot. Just guard everything they take. Guard everything they take, and we'll be all right. Yeah, let's see what else is going on here. Kelly is actually a good floor spacer. Yeah, I agree, G. I agree. Yeah, so Mischief, seriously, Kelly Olynyk's on Miami now? That may make sense. Cool Cat saying, I was always hoping we could get Kelly when he was traded by Miami. Instead, he went to Detroit and now Utah. So I think Cool Cat's right. I think he's on Utah still. Let's see, where am I at here? David's saying he really is. G. Quick Text saying, is the game on cable? No, it's not on cable, but Basketball Rewind is here. Good to see Basketball Rewind. How you doing, Kenya? Here for just a second, just as a heads up, Courtside 1891 has this game and the next game being streamed professionally for free, so no need for shady streams. Kelly went back to Jazz. Anyways, I'm out. Well, thank you, Kenyon, for that. I say this, though. They want you to sign up and give you all their information. So in some ways, I'm like, fuck that. I'm not going to do it the legal way either. Fuck that. So, yeah, thank you for the tip. I think people knew that was available. But, either way, I am watching it on that, Kenyon. Yes, I am. All right. Quick Takes just left work. All right, good update. Country Kong saying, good day, Raptors freaks. Lex, color me stunned. Are we not contenders this year? I don't know, Country Kong. Twitch family, Scotty Barnes, Twitch family 2022. I am not sure, Country Kong. We'll have to see. That schedule, I have to look at it in more depth. It got released right before this game, and I'm in this game right now. But I'm loving what I'm seeing from Canada against a top team like Spain. Garuba with an ugly Euro step. He's in Europe, too. It shouldn't be so ugly. You're actually on the continent. All right, come on now. Block. Don't let Santi go down the middle. That's right. Canada's scrapping good. Nothing easy for you today, Spain. No, there isn't. Nothing easy. That's right. Thank you, Rewind, from David. Let's see. Isaac saying, only big W's in this here chat. Thank you, Isaac Campbell. Just like Scotty would say, put W's in the chat. That's what he would say last summer. Big W's. Mischief saying Utah. You just check. Yeah, he's still in Utah. I was pretty sure about that. He was like one of the only guys that Danny Ainge didn't trade last summer. David saying, yeah, he the watch along is kind of fun. Yeah, this is kind of fun to react at the same time. Santi Aldama at the free throw line for Spain, making the first one, and now the game is tied. Missed the second one, Santi. Yeah, go ahead. Miss this one, bro. Come on, broski. Basketball Rewind saying, I just gave my email, no other in case people want to avoid potential scamware being put on their computers. But yeah, they will likely cover the FIBA games as well. Just a head up. All right, thanks, Van Hoot. David's saying he would say to use the full word. W is silly. Laugh out loud. No, he wouldn't say that about that. He doesn't say that about that. He only says it about D, the letter D. He only says it about that. He doesn't say it about W's. Okay, Zach's back in the game, guys. Zach Eddy. And we got Lou Dort out there also. And it looks like Melvin Ejim. So they got the bench out there. Let's see if they can weather things a little bit better than last time. If they could actually have the lead after this bench, that would be good. Zach, you got to slow down and get that touch a little lighter. Look how big he looks out there. I'm telling you, Zach looks like Yao Ming to me right now. Just in his size comparison with the other players out there. He looks like that's bullshit. Man, that guy was hounding him and he flopped, and Lou Dort just got an offensive push-off foul. That's so dumb. It's so dumb. David's saying that's some WD Fuck off. Damn, the guy did well. And yes, he does. He does look like Ming. Yeah, he does. He looks like Yao. He looks a bit like Yao out there, just because he's so much bigger than everybody, and the way he moves with his post moves is very Yao esque. Also, I'll just say that as far as things with Zach. Good defense, no fouls. Come on, Canada. Tie game still with a minute and a half to go in the third. That's Fernandez for three. He got it. 38-year-old veteran of Spanish basketball, Rudy Fernandez, draining the shot. He's annoying. Yes, he is. 6 points and 4 assists for him. Lou Dort operating on the other side, getting Zach to give him a little pick, and Zach getting a get back. Now you got to slow down. They're going to push you. You're gonna just have to use your brute strength against them. Look at them hounding him. Lou's getting in there to help him. Yeah, youngster, you're gonna have to learn. There's a learning curve for you, youngster. They're gonna come get on you quick. So you're gonna have to pass it out or go up fast. All right, Rudy's trying to do some magic for Spain. Didn't get anything there. There we go. Dylan's in transition. Right back to RJ. You know they're gonna make that one. That's right. That's right. Canada only down by one now, 56-55. I love it. 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 Are you staying or leaving, Basketball Rewind? Seriously. Are you staying or leaving? You say, oh, I'm out. I'm out. But you keep commenting. Let's see. Canada getting Raptors type whistle. Laugh out loud. Spain lost to U.S. They don't want to lose to Canada in the next North American team. Laugh out loud. This is so true, Cool Cat. And I'll agree with this. That they don't want to lose twice in a row. They don't want to have a 2-game losing streak. They have a lot of pride. Spain, and they are one of the top teams in the country, in the world. So like Canada beating them today would be a very, very big deal. So we need to do that. Up by one, Spain with 30 seconds to go in the third right now. David saying, I saw Yao play at Rockets game in Houston. That was fun. That would have been really cool. I think I saw Yao play in person too, because I was working at Air Canada Center for many years, and he came in and he was on the Rockets, and I got to see everybody around 1990 to 2004. I saw everybody. I saw Jordan. I saw Karl Malone. I saw Shaq. I saw Kobe. I saw everybody from around that era. I got to see. But yeah, that would be cool to see Yao play in Houston. That would be cool. All right, Rewind saying Zach's primary issue is his foot speed. He is partially Chinese. His growth will be important anyways. Take care. And hi, Cool Cat. Yeah, he's like you said goodbye a couple times already. I don't know what you're doing, Basketball Rewind. Yeah, he's slow. He's gonna be slow for his size, but at the combine, he did really good with some of the foot speed tests. He did really, really good and impressed some people, but he's still undeclared, which was interesting. So I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with Zach over the next year or so. Like I said earlier, I feel like he's part of the future of Canada and what we're going to be doing. And the more he develops as a good big man, and if he can do dominant kind of stuff, Team Canada could really get a boost from Zach Edey getting better and better and developing as a young player. He could be very interesting for us in like 2 or 3 years from now. Cool Cat saying, yeah, Edey, big man helped clear spaces, got a little rebound. Yeah, slow feet. Dems the breaks, just keep heads up and take up space. Yeah, you got a nice rebound. He's out there being active and he's doing good stuff. And that's what we like to see. It looks like Canada is shooting a little bit better than Spain in this game right now. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, of course, we'll have to look at the box score and do all that reacting and stuff to it. Tomorrow, I will be watch along broadcasting also during the Dominican Republic game against Canada tomorrow afternoon, same time. So we'll be doing this all over again tomorrow, guys, for the Dominican game. So y'all be ready for that too. All right, Canada, let's get it together. Coach Sergio's trying to get Spain on the right page to stop a very, very young upstart Canada team that is ready to take prominence on the international FIBA basketball stage. Watch, Canada's on the rise, baby. On the rise, just like Dwight Powell on a rebound putback. Yeah. We're getting some good Spain highlights right now. Of course, we're going to put Spain on blast on the Spanish broadcast. La 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 la. All right, let me do a couple things here real quick while we're on a break. So yeah, the schedule. What do you guys think? You guys have looked at some of the schedule stuff. If there's any interesting observations from the schedule that y'all have, let me know for sure. La 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 la. No. Oh, what is this? We've got a David Saborin dropping in a sticker as the number one, baby, number one. Thank you, David, for your support of the channel. You're a badass, and I appreciate you so much, David. David Saborin is truly an MVP for sure. David, thank you. All right, where do I click? There I go. There I click there. All right, we're back in action. It looks like Trey Bell-Haynes coming around the top of the key, coming into the lane, putting up a tough shot, but Zach's right there to put it back in. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. In some ways, you can get free if your guy's drawing them away. You get free that way. That's the best way to get free. All right, let's see if they can play some good defense on here. All right, they got a 3. Boo. All right, so Spain up by 2 now. Under 10 minutes to go in the fourth. We're in the fourth quarter, so it's go time, guys. Trey Bell-Haynes right down the lane with a nice layup, helping out Canada here. Anything that these guys can do, this unit, to help Canada stay close or even be in the head is very, very good, because once we bring RJ and SGA and Kelly and those guys back in, they can close it out. So if these guys can at least stay status quo and really stay close, if not be ahead and build a lead, this would be fantastic right now. This bench team out there, Melvin Ejim, Zach, Nickel, Bell-Haynes, and Lou Dort. That's a bad turnover. That's just the physicality of Spain getting to Trey Bell-Haynes there and coughing it up. No good. All right, let's see what else you guys are saying. David gets a dunk. All right, let me see. All right, hang on. Let's see. Cool Cat saying, Raptorsfreak, you are really good at broadcasting. I'm working and can't look at the screen at all times. I can get the flow of the game from you. Awesome. Cool Cat. That's a big compliment. I appreciate that. That's very nice. G wants me to give David a dunk, and I will. I'm going to give David a dunk right now. Where's David on here? David's got to be on here. David, I'm going to give you 2 dunks because, why not? Giving David 2 dunks there. Isaac saying, David is the most valuable player equals winning. I spelled it out for you. No W's, no D's here. No WD's, 40s here. This is a friend from Israel is here again. It is true that in recent years, soccer in Canada has become popular. And there is a situation today where the Canadian national team is better than Mexico. Yeah, I know that our women's soccer team is very, very good. Very, very, very good also. But yeah, we're becoming a power in a couple of sports at this time. Basketball is a big one. We're going to become more and more powerful globally in basketball. But soccer is another one. It should not be discounted. Let's see. Monique is saying getting Philly this early is hilarious. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. And, if they were smart, they put those games on TV because the drama is high. Look at that Canada defense, getting them to cough it up. Trey Bell-Haynes getting to the ball, trapped with his legs, and Zach got it somehow. But it looks like they might be just bailing out Spain here and keeping them the ball, but maybe not. Let's see who inbounds it here. It looks like that maybe should have been a kickball, but I don't know the call because I don't have the audio on. And the FIBA and the officials are very weird with how they call stuff. It's not, I can't read them like I can read NBA officials and call the correct call of what they're calling because I don't know their hand gestures. And I also don't really understand the FIBA rules completely because I am more well-versed than NBA rules, of course. 2-point lead for Spain right now, 61-59, just under 8 minutes to go. Trey Bell-Haynes at the top of the key. Looking for somebody, kind of dribbling around. Okay, he's going to go down the middle himself. He's been very successful attacking the paint just in the last couple possessions, getting the score and tying the game up, 61-61. Canada tying the game right there. All right, let's see some good defense. We've got RJ right up on Santi Aldama. Now we've got Nickel guarding Jaime Fernandez very close. And now Usman Garuba for 3. Not the best shot selection for Spain. I like that. Let Garuba shoot the 3. That's a guy you don't mind shaking the 3. All right, Bell-Haynes over to Lou Dort for a long 3. And he's just a little off. But it looks like Dwight Powell got the rebound. Dwight Powell getting the ball back out to Bell-Haynes to reset. Coming in and attacking the lane. Very successful there. And this time he kicked it out to Kyle Alexander, who bombs. That's Nickel Alexander-Walker, who bombs a big 3 from the corner, putting Canada up by 3. The bench unit with RJ out there and Lou Dort is doing quite well, holding things down to get some more rest for oh no, actually RJ's not out there. It's Melvin Ejim. So there's really is the bench units out there building a lead on Spain right now. Okay, there's a three. They've just tied it up. Spain 64-64, 6.5 to go in the game. Yeah, bucket and book it, baby. Yeah, Davis saying bucket and book it. All right, let's see what Bell Haynes has got next on this one. Nickel operating with Dwight Powell in the pick. They coughed it up. Bad play. Let's see what happens here. Stick to the shooters. Do not let them get an open shot. As long as you stay close to them, they won't probably make it. Now, Aldama in the lane, trying to operate back over to another Spanish player. He's trying to back down, and Nikhil flop. But Melvin Ejim with a big, huge block coming back in transition. He loses it, though. And they're not calling anything. They're going to give the ball to Spain the other way. They're going to say it's out. But it looks like a Spanish player might be hurt. Jaime Fernandez down on the ground in this one right here. Yeah, getting down on the ground. Yes, sir. Get that shit out of here. David Saborin saying that for Melvin Ejim with a really nice block and trying to come down the other way. And he just kind of like got hit in the arm. That was definitely a foul, but they didn't call it. They're going to give the ball to Spain. It's bullshit. It is bullshit. Yeah, 64-64, just under 6 minutes to go in the game. Melvin taking a seat after some nice defense in the fourth. I guess that means we brought our starters back in for the last 6 minutes. SGA and RJ are probably back out there. Sergio's a little bit sweating here. You know, you never let him see him sweat, Sergio. But yeah, you're maybe a little sweating this Canada team today. Bigger task than you thought trying to play them. Looks like they're calling another timeout. Sergio getting his guys together, and they're also taking the opportunity to wipe up the floor because it's looking a little wet on the floor right now. Look at that lavender purple court in Spain today. Awesome basketball action this afternoon. Team Canada versus Team Spain. This really is like a top 5 in the world kind of matchup here. We're getting that feel to this. We know Spain is a top 5 basketball power in international basketball. U.S. top 5 in international basketball. Well, add Canada to that top 5 because they look like they belong with this tier of international basketball talent. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Canada's coming out party is going to be this World Cup. I'm going to predict this right now. A lot of people were saying before this game, if Canada looks like they belong and they're hanging with Spain, that's going to say a lot today. And well, I would say that they have been achieving this for today, having a very close game right now. Is going to go down the wire. We'll have to see if the experience of the Spanish team and their togetherness and knowing each other is a factor in a close game at the end here. Hopefully Canada can just get a good margin, like I like to say with the Raptors, get that good thick layer of maple syrup and get like a double-digit lead by the end of the game. Then you don't have to mess around with any kind of weird shenanigans right at the end and have a very quick, bad, close loss all of a sudden. We don't need that. No, we don't. David's saying, oh, we can hear the coach in the huddle finally. Yeah. And Quick Take saying, nice, 100%. Yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. The experience is definitely on Spain's side. They have the home court also, and that's why Team Canada should try and get a good lead here. All right, tie game with Spain with the ball. Dylan Brooks right up on the ball handler. Kelly Olynyk coming out to check them. And let's see, I don't think they have deep range, too many of their guys. So they probably don't have to come out like Steph Curry. Let's see, RJ switching and right up on the guy. You make that shot, you need to be in the NBA because that was off balance and very poor shot selection. I love it. Canada taking care of the defensive possession, getting the rebound, SGA. Coming back the other way, we got RJ working it to Dwight. Dwight bringing it back to SGA. Looked like a little touch foul, but nobody called it. And then Dwight's out of position. That's too bad. Miscommunication. And these are the kind of things that could be indicative of the problems Canada may have is just not being on the same page because of not getting to play with each other for very long. We are in Granada, Spain, and we are watching Team Canada play Team Spain. And right now it's a tie game with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's fantastic stuff. Canada having a very, very good defense in the second half of this game. Really, really holding Spain to not very many points in the third. That is a great pass behind the back by Santi Aldama or to Juancho Hernangomez with the lay-in. Yeah, we don't like seeing that. Spain up by 2. Let's see. Clean it up, boys, and let's get it. David Saborin, yes. RJ for 3. He should be money. He just rimmed out on that. So, RJ was going to miss some shots at some point, but Unfortunately, we need him to make them now. That one would have been huge. Too bad he didn't. All right, let's see if they can get some good defense and a good stop right here. Come on, Canada, hands up, no fouls. Good defense, please. Get a steal or a block. Steal or a block. Long three by 44, flashing it, but nah, he's going to try it anyway. He banks it in with one of those kind of shots that, you'd be playing street ball, and this guy, he has the weirdest form, and you're like, it's not going to go in. And then he makes like a banker. You know those types. That was what that was right there. A 5-point lead for Spain now. We don't like that. SGA with a contested three, and he burns it right through. That guy was right there on him, and he nailed that three-pointer. That's a beautiful shot right there. Only a 2-point game for Spain at this point, 69-67, 3:45 to go. Here we go. Let's see. They're trying to post up Santi. Let's see if they actually get in there successful. Oh, no, they fake it, and they go right down the lane. That's very poor defense by Canada. I do not like seeing that. Nunez going right down the lane. No good. No good. Clean it up. That's bonkers. That's right. There is a foul. They're going to call a foul on Spain for once there. That's interesting. It seems like they let so much physicality happen. They actually called a foul there. It's pretty good. All right, let's see. It's probably not a free throw, though. It's probably side out. Yeah, this is a crazy shot. Like that's not a high percentage shot. That 3-pointer that guy made earlier. Okay, yeah, Canada with the ball after the foul. Let's see, Dylan Brooks over to RJ. RJ at the top of the key. Let's see if he can operate and use his skills advantage on these guys because he's bigger. There's Kelly. Kelly getting in there. He wanted a call. They didn't give it to him. He wanted an M1, but we are down by 2 now, 71-69. Let's go, Canada. Don't let up. Good defense. Get some stops and get some scores, and boom, you're winning. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Good defense. No fouls. This is Santi Aldama working on the post with Dwight Powell on him. Oh, he did that behind the back pass, but it went too far. RJ Barrett picking it up over to Kelly Olynyk. He got fouled. Let's see. It's going to be another side out probably just because it's not a shooting foul. And I don't know how their penalty works in FIBA either. Very interesting. I wonder if we'll get one of these guys fouled out, like Schroeder got fouled out. That could be very good. If we can get one of the main players fouled out on Spain's side, Kelly Olynyk. All right, inbounding the ball. Dwight Powell with the ball at the top of the key, giving it to RJ. RJ coming around Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk dribbling into the lane and putting up a shot, and it didn't go in, but he got his own rebound. He put it back. Kelly Olynyk being a beast down underneath the basket with the offensive rebounds right now. Big time, willing his way to put his country on top or tied 71-71. 2.5 to go in the game. This is great crunch time. 2.5 to go, tie game 71-71. I love it. All right. Monique is saying, why do I think we're in the fourth? We are in the fourth quarter. Yes, we are, Monique. This is the fourth quarter, and we've only got 2.5 minutes to go in this game. This game will be over shortly. So let's see what happens. No, that's too wide open. He missed it. Thank God. Dwight Powell cleaning up the board that was knocked out by Wancho. Let's see how this works. All right, RJ's posting, and he is going up strong. He got blocked a little bit. There's no call. There's no call there. There was a lot of physicality both ways. Let's see. Good defense, no fouls. Come on, Canada. Get a good defensive stop here. Don't let them get the back door. Juancho Hernan-Gomez, they didn't give the foul. That's good because he could have gotten a 3-point play on that. That was definitely a foul. Juancho putting Spain up by 2. Let's see. All right, come on. Let's get an easy shot, Canada. SGA working. He's going right down the lane, and he wedgied it, and then he pushed it and tapped it back in. How do they call that? How do they call that? They can go up there and get it. That should be a basket. They should give us a basket, but no, they're not going to. It was a wedgie. A wedgie. SGA with the wedgie. Oh, man. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, Wancho really getting in there and getting good position. That's no good. In some ways, playing Spain and Germany has made me realize the size of Spain and Germany overwhelms us in certain ways. And they have a couple more taller and longer players on both those teams than we have. And in some ways, us being guard heavy isn't a benefit. In some ways. Oh, look at SGA. Just took the ball from their suspect guard. That's the NBA versus the FIBA action right there. SGA tying the game with an amazing pick and just going right down there. He made it look like it's you're a college player and I'm an NBA player. That's what that looked like right there. Right there. All right, good defense, no foul. See if you can do it again. See if you can catch them sleeping again. All right, they're switching. SGA going down and they're trying to post Santi on SGA. They'll probably throw it to him. Watch. They're going to try and get it to Aldama. even on the flip. Nope, and nope. Kelly Olynyk getting a piece of that, it looks like. SGA bringing it back the other way. We got under a minute to go, and it's a tie game, guys. SGA getting a little contact. He didn't get the foul, or did he? There is a call, or what is this? What is the call here, refs? Are you going to call it on Spain, or are you calling it on Canada? Whatever it is, okay, it looks like it's going to be in favor of Canada because it looks like it's staying here. Yeah, well, that's a whistle. What the fuck from David? I got the commentary from you guys. You guys are my color commentators, so cuss as much as you want. I'm the play-by-play. You're putting the color in the color commentary. Yeah, Jordy is clapping, so he's happy. Spain does have the ball. That is kind of bullshit. All right, good defensive plays here, guys. You guys are a better defensive team, honestly, so show it right now. They get one shot. You make sure it's only one shot, and you do not let them get a second chance. All right, Aldama's trying to post on RJ. That's not a smart idea. RJ's very strong. Okay, they kicked it over the other side, and he's trying to go through the lane, and they tried to throw it down with Juancho, but they didn't. They were unsuccessful. Canada catches a break on a missed running hook, and also a putback try by Juancho. It did not work out. SGA is taking command with 11 seconds to go, game tied. He is taking command. He's calling it, and he wants a Dwight Powell pick. He's got both defenders on him. He should be passing it to somebody else. But there's the shot right at the end. He missed. We're going to overtime. 73-73 overtime. The regulation is expired. The second game in a row, Canada is going to be playing in overtime and away arena. Let's see how this goes. That's too bad. I don't think SGA managed the clock very well right at the end there. In some ways, he drew the double team, and he needed to get it to somebody else, but he tried to be the hero there. I don't totally agree with his decision-making there because he did. He had the pick and roll went with him, and his guy who picked for him, Dwight Powell, was left wide open. So that's tough there. David saying, overtime, baby. Yeah, G saying should have passed it to Kelly at the end, but all good. Yeah, there were a couple guys they probably could have gotten it to, but that's something. I mean, these guys want to be heroes. We saw RJ do it in the last game, and he was very successful. SGA was trying to get his chance there. I can't fault him for it, but he didn't even really get a clean shot off before the clock ran out. So that was poor management of the last seconds. It really was. We should have gotten a better shot. And I don't think he should have forced it himself. And Davis, I'm down for more minutes. Yeah, he wants to have more the Raptor Freak watch along today. He's having a good time watching some FIBA basketball with the old Raptor Freak. Cool Cat saying, wow, another overtime game with FIBA bigger teams. SGA struggling in FIBA style games. He should not fall for that trick that a FIBA team set for you. Open man is the trick. Everyone's great. Yeah, Cool Cat has been a big critic of this particular thing as far as with players. You know, you drive in, kick it out, and hit the open person because you are drawing the attention. And there's somebody open. We know there's somebody open when you have like 2 or 3 guys following you. So that may have been part of what happened just now there. Kelly Olynyk open in the corner, as somebody noted. Yeah. So, but yeah, we can't get too mad at SGA. That was a fantastic steal he had in the last 2 minutes for a really quick basket. But man, Spanish crowd are getting their money's worth, and it's a very entertaining game. And the Spain crowd's used to their team very much being a dominant, very good team, and they're seeing the new the rise and power of Canada on the international stage with basketball. We're arriving. That's what's up. Yeah. Quick Take Sam missing a lot of these games. We're going to be doing every single one of these Team Canada games. I'll be live streaming like this. And Quick Takes, if you want to watch it, I will have a way for you to watch it no matter what. Trust me. And, we'll be doing this later on in the month. We're doing it again tomorrow. 3:15, I'll start my stream again tomorrow, and we're going to be doing the Dominican game. Okay, overtime starting with Olynyk inbounding the ball once again. Canada having possession to start. I'm not going to argue with that. I like that. Yeah, RJ was all right today. Not good, just all right. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how RJ does before the end of this game. He's still got some time to be a hero, Monique. Let's not count out RJ going to the basket right now with the alley-oop to Dwight Powell. Such a beautiful, beautiful play. Quick Take saying SGA really has to do that more often, drive and kick. Yeah, I'm all about that for sure. Yeah. Quick Takes. We'll be here for tomorrow, and then later on this month when we're actually in Jakarta for the World Cup games, I will be doing the watch-alongs for those two. We know those games will be on Sportsnet, and you can listen to Dan Schulman and Alvin Williams. I won't dish you for that, but I will be doing it also if you're interested in getting an alternative call of the game. All right, let's see. Spain's inbounding the ball. There's 4.5 to go in overtime. Let's see how they work it. Let's keep that intensity, Canada, on your defensive pressure. Looks like they're fighting down low. Garuba fighting with RJ for position in the lane, but no good. Dwight Powell tracking down that ball like a guard. I love seeing that hustle. Let's see. Kelly Olynyk with the ball back over to SGA. SGA is operating at the 3-point line. Let's see what he does. He's doing some dribbles. He's shaking his defender. He passes it off to Dwight Powell, but it's not the best place to put the player because he was not in a good position to succeed. So I don't know if that was the best decision. Oh, they missed a 3. Thank God. Kelly Olynyk getting the ball that really almost went in. And I'm glad you can grab it off the rim in this league because holy crap. SGA operating now. The game is Canada up by 2. I love it with 3:45 to go in the overtime. Kelly over to Dylan with a wide open 3, and he nailed it. Dylan Brooks for 3. Houston Rocket, Dylan Brooks hitting the 3 in a key crucial time. He's loving it. That's right. Represent your country, Dylan Brooks. 78-73, Canada up by 5 to start the overtime. I love it. Trevor J's here. Good to see Trevor J. They're going to shock Spain just like they shocked Germany. Yes, that's right, Trevor J. I love it. David Saborn saying, wow, what a weird shot by Brooks. A bucket is a bucket. Yeah, I know what you meant. I'm not going to say that. I'll censor you on this one. Yeah, G likes Brooks. I like Brooks too. I like his personality. I don't like his offense though. I like his defense. I like his attitude. I like that he plays for Canada. I like that he's from Mississauga. I like that he talks trash to LeBron James and the Lakers. I do not like his shot. I do not like the way he plays offense. And I'm really glad in some ways he's on the Rockets and not on the Raptors. I know we talked about this this summer about whether Dylan Brooks would be good to have on the Raptors. And we were pretty split down the middle. You know, some of us were very much, yeah, we'd love to have his attitude on our team and more of that dog spirit. And some of us were cautious. Well, maybe he's going to write a lot of checks with his mouth that we may not be able to cash. And so I think that it's much better to have Dennis Schroeder, and it has a lot of the qualities that Dylan Brooks has in Dennis in some ways. So we can get around not having Dylan Brooks, in my opinion. All right, we're about to start back up again. Yeah, me too. But he's a bit of a maniac. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit of an understatement to a degree, actually. Up by 5. Let's go. Yeah, 3.5 to go in this game. Spain with the ball, bringing it across half court right now. Let's see if Canada can close this out with a 5-point lead. I love it. This is exactly what they need. All right, they're trying to take a long 3, and they got blocked. Kelly Olynyk with the big shot block. And look at RJ. This is where talent and supreme NBA kind of talent stuff comes out like this. RJ Barrett with the breakaway slam. It looks so awesome. Looking like the Statue of Liberty, throwing it down for New York Knicks Nation also there. All right, yeah, let's see if they can play some more good defense. Dwight Powell on the ball right now. Look at those long arms, not letting them look for nothing right now. Look at this. They are playing really good. Dylan Brooks all over Garuda in the post. I love it. Kelly battling for the rebound, and he got it. That's right, Kelly Olynyk. That's a big defensive play, not letting them get on the boards and get second chance. That's a huge, huge key for Team Canada's success in this FIBA World Cup upcoming. All right, let's see. SGA is operating. He's doing his dribbles. This guy is not as talented as you. You can get free from him. There you go. Get a little space. I don't like the shot exactly, but those will go down for him quite often, but not that time. Still got a 7-point lead for Canada. I love it. Okay, they fake the 3. They come inside. They're throwing it down low to Garuda, who makes the easy 2 there, throwing it in, just muscling it in. Usman Garuba, one of the NBA players on Team Spain. SGA's got the ball coming up, 5-point lead for Canada with 2 minutes to go in overtime. Kelly Olynyk moves it into Dwight Powell. Dylan Brooks working with it now to RJ. RJ coming around Dwight, and he got the ball hit from behind, and it goes to Spain. Turnover. Spain coming back now, just under 2 minutes to go in overtime. What are they doing? It seems like you just traveled, Spanish guy. Are they some sort of errant whistle or something? They want somebody to tie their shoe? Did they actually call a timeout so that guy could tie his shoe? That is messed up. That's so messed up. That Garuba guy's good. You like him? Yeah, he's got some muscle. I believe he plays for the Rockets. I think he's on the Rockets, actually. Yeah, he is in the NBA. Usman Garuba is in the NBA. I think he plays for the Rockets. I'm not totally sure. He is an end of the bench guy, though, but he is one of their NBA players. Okay, they're making some subs. Under 2 minutes to go. 5-point lead for Canada. Cool Cat saying, "Come on, let's get some fast movement without the ball." Yeah, Uzman Garuba is his name. Yeah, Uzman Garuba. You know him, David? You know him? Yeah. He's strong. He's very strong. In some ways, he reminds me of Draymond. He's a little bit like a Draymond kind of way he's muscling around down there. Monique saying, going to get a deeper look at the Raptors schedule after the stream. Always try to be here. Go Canada. Yeah, we're going to have to analyze it and look at it, Monique. My first impressions of it are very interesting. I don't think it's as bad as last year's schedule. I think there are fishy things about it, but I think it's not going to be as difficult as last year. Last year, they gave us a really shitty schedule in a lot of ways. It looks like the back-to-backs are weird as far as with Philadelphia, but otherwise, things look pretty good. What is this officials review for? You guys are going to slow down an officials review right now? What is this about? Is it like, oh, wait, what happened here? All right, why are they looking at that? Are they looking at some sort of weird contact or something? What are they looking at? He's strong, and yes, he does. I said the same thing to Mojo. Yeah, Draymond. Yeah, he said that to Mojo. Hey, what's up, Mojo? Good to see Mojo is watching the game with you there. David's girlfriend. Yeah. He has a very strong Draymond Green vibe to him. Usman Garuba. I don't have any idea what they're looking at or why they care or what's going to happen. All I know is Canada's winning, and we got to win. That's all I care about. You guys do whatever you want, Spanish referees. Yeah, there's old Bo Cruz with that money eye on his shoulder there. Yeah, he's got that eye for money. Yeah, the pyramid eye or whatever. There's Sergio doesn't look happy. Look at Sergio. Yeah, I think he's worried he's going to lose this game. I think he's very, very worried. He's sweating. Okay, Spain does have the ball. They had it already anyway. I thought they stopped the play for somebody to tie their shoe, is what it looked like. All right, good defense. No fouls. Don't let your intensity down just because they're calling some weird timeouts and doing some goofy stuff. All right, come on. Good defense, Canada. Good defense. Kelly Olynyk with a great job. Don't let them get it again. The long rebound to Spain, so they're getting a second chance. Come on now. Good defense, Canada. Keep it up. Good job, Dylan. Good job. Don't let them get any open shots. That's a horrible shot. Good defense. No, that one's wide open, though, and they nail it. So Spain only down by 2 now, 80-78. That's not good. We don't like that. We don't like that. Let's see what happens here. SGA is working. Just over a minute to go in overtime. SGA working at the top of the key, getting it over to RJ. RJ on the right side. Let's see what he does from the strong side there. He's got Dylan to the right, and maybe no. RJ's taking himself. He's gonna muscle it in himself. He's been shooting so well. Why not? Just let that man go to work. I mean, that is old school basketball. The way you should play. Get in there, get some contact, and then make an easy close shot, and just put it in a high percentage. Good job, RJ. And clutch right now. Crunch time. Putting the Canada up by 4. There's Spain with a runner in the lane, making it down by 2 again. This is going to go down the wire, guys. 82-80. Canada up by 2. They're getting a good one here. All right, let's see. SGA with the ball setting up. Let's see how they work. RJ, he's going to play with RJ here. Looks like he's got RJ to the side. Don't be greedy, SGA. Share the ball. RJ, yeah, just let RJ go into the lane. He's going to be good money either way. He got fouled, so he's going to get to go to the line. He did not make the shot, though. So some big free throws coming up by Rowan Barrett Jr. coming up right now in just a sec. Yeah, that little guy is good, man. Sheesh. Yeah, and David's saying Sergio's going to lose. Yeah, 24 for Spain. You said the little guy's good on Spain. Pena. I believe that's Pena, yeah. Cool Cat saying, come on, defense, step up. And Quick Take saying, is RJ getting better right before your eyes? I would agree with this. I mean, I don't watch RJ very closely. I only see him when the Raptors play him. And what I will say this is he looks way more muscular right now. And he's definitely using his strength in new ways, at least in FIBA play, that I haven't seen him do in the NBA necessarily. So this is why Knicks fans are very giddy right now between seeing Jalen Brunson killing it for USA and RJ making both the free throws to put Canada up by 4. That's fantastic. Yeah. RJ's looking way stronger than last year. Looks like he went in the weight room. No, they got a quick pass, but I think Dylan actually did a really nice on the down low foul, pushing Bo Cruz, so he couldn't catch it. And he surprised him, and it looks like Canada's going to get the ball. Or no, they're giving it to Spain because they're lining up on that side still. 19 seconds to go. Canada up by 4. This is their game to win. This is their game to win. Let's make this statement today, Canada. That's right. I might have to do these for all Canada games from now on because they're winning games in overtime against top teams. We need to win right now, though. Make sure that it happens. Kelly Olynyk getting fouled by Pena right there. So he's going to go to the line. Cool Cat saying, yeah, RJ is a great FIBA player. He has played internationally a lot, so he's familiar. He's bulked up a lot this summer. Yes. Ramfeek Acosta's here. How did SGA perform today? Well, they're still playing Ramfeek. They're in overtime right now, and there's only 18 seconds to go. Canada is up by 4, and SGA has got about 20 points or so. He's been very good at times, but he's had some mistakes also. But for the most part, I've been very happy with how Gilgeous-Alexander has played today, for sure. Cool Cat saying, yes, do the broadcast for all the games. We don't want to hear Schulman. All right, I will for sure. If it's Team Canada, I'll do watch-alongs. If it's Raptors, don't expect it. But for Team Canada, that may be my thing. If Team Canada's going to be playing, we're going to be watching it like this. Yeah, no threes allowed, Canada. Stop Spain. That's right. Go heavy on the three-point line. Coach Cool Cat is calling it in to Jordy and telling them, just guard that 3 line. Don't let them get any threes. That's big time. Yeah, they're really guarding the 3 right now. A 5-point lead with 10 seconds to go. There's a foul, it looks like. We're in good shape. Yeah, Team Canada game broadcast. That's right. That'll be our special thing for Team Canada games. The Raptorsfreak channel, we will do watch-alongs. That'll be the new standard. Yeah. All right, I love it. That's a weird foul right there. SGA kind of like not really fouling him. It seemed like he gave him a little shoulder, actually, is what happened there. The contact was on the Spanish player. Holy shit, we're beating the top FIBA players. I love it. That's right, Cool Cat. We're a real team. We're going to do this. Nah, dog. No. It rimmed out. Get the ball. Yeah, 4 seconds. That's a foul. SGA has got it. This is good. We're going to win, y'all. 5-point lead with just under 3 seconds to go. 2.6 on the clock in overtime. Team Canada is about to beat Team Spain at home, and they're clapping for them. Look at this. They just went the timeout, and the Spanish crowd is clapping for Team Canada beating Spain in overtime by 5 points today. That's right. Be proud, Canada. We won, baby. That's right. Canada has arrived. That's right. We are a world power, and we're ready to take our place in the top and getting a medal at the Olympics next year. We're coming. We are coming for that qualifier at FIBA World Cup, and we're coming for the Olympics next summer, baby. That's right. Canada is here now. We just beat Spain on their home court in Spain. They have lost 2 games in a row to the United States earlier this week, and now to Team Canada in a FIBA-friendly game against Grenada this afternoon. Good job, Team Canada. Once again, RJ Barrett, huge down the end, making huge plays. SGA, good stuff too. Look at Wancho getting the hug from Nate Bjorngren there. Yeah, it's good to see these guys. Cherry, very happy. Dapping everybody. Look at the good sportsmanship between Spain and Canada here. Dylan Brooks, even a good sport. Don't talk no trash, Dylan. Come on, be nice. This guy wants SGA's jersey right here. He's like, he wants his jersey. Wow, very much proud of Team Canada basketball. I'm telling you, this is going to be awesome. Watching the FIBA stuff. Remember, we're going to do this again tomorrow, 3:30. We're playing Dominican again. It will be Carl Anthony Towns, y'all. It'll be Team Canada versus Cat. And this is a good game for Canada to gauge against a big guy like Rudy Gobert. Because the first game we play in Jakarta is France. And it's Rudy Gobert. So we'll get a chance against his Minnesota Timberwolves, other Twin Tower, tomorrow. Cat, Carl Anthony Towns, and Dominican Republic versus Canada tomorrow, 3:30. I'll be on at 3:15 with the pre-show, and we will do this all over again tomorrow, y'all. Let me see what else you guys are saying in the chat real quick, and we'll wrap it up for the day. If there's anything else you guys want to talk about real quick, we can do a little bit right here. I love it. All right, let me see what else you guys are saying. Let's see. Leandro Paines. Good to see another new name in the chat. Please include Philippine games for us Filipino descent fans. You want me to watch the Philippines games also? That's awesome. Well, unfortunately, I don't know a whole lot about your national team. I do know Jordan Clarkson plays for you guys, and I do wish you guys very, very well. I don't know. Maybe I would do that for like members of the channel, but I have a lot of a workload for this channel already. But I appreciate that. That's a huge compliment. Maybe I will do a Philippines FIBA game just for fun, just because you requested it. but it may have to be the one against Canada, just so you know. So, all right, let's see. David's saying, "Wow, we won." That's right. This is a big deal. That's right. This is good pride for Team Canada coming to Spain and winning. Now let's beat Dominican tomorrow. That's right. G's saying Kelly Olynyk is his MVP for this game. Yeah, I don't disagree. Kelly's always a good steadying force. He had some really nice putbacks and offensive rebounds, some very nice defensive play with some shot blocks. And then the court vision by Kelly today was very, very good also, setting up RJ and other Canada players in really good situations. David's saying their sportsmanship is incredible over there. I know. It's like we could learn a thing or two over on this continent about having better sportsmanship and not being such haters and just being like, look, they just lost. They didn't want to lose. The Spanish crowd respected a good basketball game played in front of them. They were entertained and they stood up and clapped at the end of the game, even though they lost. That's a very, very good role model right there. Cool Cat saying Team Canada missing Murray and we're still doing great. Once we make the Olympics and Team Murray is there, then SGA will look even better. Yeah, I can't disagree with this. In some ways, people are saying the SGA Jamal Murray combo look could be very overpowering in certain offensive ways. And I won't disagree with this. It is unfortunate, but this is also somewhat expected, right? That Jamal wouldn't be playing. I mean, he just won the NBA championship. He just had a very long season. And he's also been slightly hurt in the last year or so. So this makes sense. But in some ways, look, we have a very good team no matter what. And we should be competing and doing well. I'm really impressed with Jordi Fernandez's coaching job. I feel like he's really done a good job putting Canada in good positions to beat very top teams right now, Germany and Spain, 2 games in a row, both overtime games and home court advantage for both those teams. Also, Canada winning in overtime in both games on home courts for the other teams. That is really not easy to do. You know the rule about overtime. If you're away and you're in overtime, you're probably going to lose. Well, they didn't do that in these games. And I'm very, very proud of them. Quick Takes is agreeing with Cool Cat. Trevor J is saying, I told you we're going to kick their ass. That's right, Trevor. I should have never doubted you. I should have never doubted you. Actually, I didn't. I knew they were going to win too. G saying Jordy did great. He took away their mid-range game, which was my worry. You said that. You pointed that out somewhere in the second half, and we did see the defense really cinch up in the second half. There was a different energy to Canada's defense in the second half of this game. It was very stifling. In fact, when I look at the box score after this game, I'm fully expecting to see that Spain had a really hard time scoring in the last 2 quarters of the game. In fact, we may see that they had a very anemic amount of points all of a sudden in those quarters compared to the first half, because the defense was really, 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 really good. Cool Cat saying Wancho's shooting really dropped from Euro Cup last year. Well, in some ways, I don't feel like they were really focusing on him. It seems like he was very much being a garbage man and kind of just being a big guy in the lane. And I only remember like maybe 1 or 2 threes shot by him in this game. He did miss one, and I think he made one also. Denal saying, let's go, Canada. That's right. He was going to say Raptors, but he's going to say, we can say both of them. Let's go, Denial. A great Canadian cheering on Team Canada today with a big win in the FIBA, a game against Team Spain today. This is awesome. Cool Cat saying Kelly and Kyle are going to keep Cat under control. This is a little bit of tongue twister here. Kelly and Kyle. Cat's IQ is suspect. This is going to be interesting. Like I said, having a very, very sizable NBA caliber center on the team tomorrow is a great tune-up for playing France. When we play France, we're not going to have this is the warm-up for France, because this game's the last game before the ones that count. So this one tomorrow will be fun. It's still a friendly, but this is the last one before the ones that start counting right around the 25th. I think is the first game is on August 25th against France. And that game will be at the normal stream time for this channel, 9:30 a.m. So we'll do the watch along at regular Raptor Freak time. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Let's see. Dana is saying, see everyone tomorrow. Let's go Canada. You go Canadian Dana. She is smiling. She has the Blues tat, the Blue Jays tat. She's got the Raptors tat. She is a real one, a real Canadian, and she's a proud Canadian today to know that Team Canada just beat Spain. This is a big deal. This is not a slouch. This is a big deal. Stargate saying, good game for Team Canada. Now let's go into the World Cup and do some work. Oh, and can we get Boucher on the team? Yes. Let's politic for this, for sure. I'm all about trying to get Chris Boucher to wear that red and white. I am too. Coquette saying Jamal Murray needs the rest. We don't want any injuries. Yeah, he's just got a little bit of nagging injuries and stuff like that. In some ways, it's better for us to build up with him involved. If we show him, he shows up next year for the Olympics, we qualify and he shows up for that, that'll be a big deal. And hopefully we'll medal. That's the big goal, is not only just to make the Olympics and this World Cup, which I thought was going to be really hard to do a couple months ago, but I'm starting to see a path open up for us right now. And then, getting the Olympics is not enough. We want a medal too. Because honestly, if I really look and gauge around the world right now, the three best teams in the world may be the US, Spain, and Canada. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it's going. Yeah. Isaac, you like my flag? Yeah. 2019 NBA champions, Toronto Raptors, baby. That's right. Quick Takes loves it. He's 100% behind Canada love. 100% Canada love coming from NBA Quick Takes. Check out NBA Quick Takes' YouTube channel. Subscribe and like and comment and follow such great quick takes on the NBA Quick Takes channel. Always a great follow, y'all. Subscribe, please. Coquette saying we need to play two centers each time for France. Yeah, I don't know if I know they have Gobert, but I don't know who they play for the other center. It's not like it's the Timberwolves. So it'll be like, their three main players right now for France are Gobert, Evan Fournier, and the third one is Batum. So it's really those three NBA guys are the main weapons for France right now. It's not like France is super loaded. And the other thing about France that's interesting about them being in our group is they're already in the Olympics. The Olympics are going to be in France, and they're the home country. So in some ways, their gumption to try and win in our group isn't as great as ours because they've already got a berth into the Olympics. So that is something we got to keep in mind also. Playing France in our group is in some ways they may not want it as much as we do because they've already got it. So we'll have to see. Jimmy Pope is here. Pope of Positivity saying, Canada, woo! Put it on the map, boys. That's right. That's right. We're arriving, baby. That's right. Thanks for watching today. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and join. If you'd like to join the Raptor Freak channel, we have membership now, and there's some interesting perks for it. We're finding out. But anyway, I will be back tomorrow at 3:15 for pre-show, 3:30 start, Canada versus Dominican Republic. We had so much fun today and on Sunday. We're going to do it again tomorrow. And we'll be ready for Canada once again, y'all. Thanks once again for joining me. What a fantastic win by Canada. I'm so proud of this country. Of course, the country that invented basketball better be good at basketball. Dr. James T. Naismith, a Canadian, invented this game. So we better be good at it. That's right. All right, y'all. Have a great evening. And I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon at 3:15. All the best, y'all. And remember, let's go Raptors. But right now, we're saying also, let's go Team Canada.